Oh, that's what we're doing.
Hello.
Hello. Let me fix Discord's sound leveling.
Okay.
There we are.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing good.
All right.
Jeez. You're going, hello, hello.
Mic check. 1, 2, mic check.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Hi.
How's everybody
doing
Good.
good.
Pretty good.
doing? Good. I got a new headset with a mic. Is it coming out okay?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Seems like,
Okay.
yeah.
Really?
Thank you. All right. I plugged it in using the USB, and then it made my computer very angry, and I had to reboot. So, all right, I plugged it in through using the actual audio jacks. I think we're okay now.
That's the same thing that happened with my headset when I got it like 3 or 4 months ago.
Ooh.
When I plugged it in USB, suddenly I had no audio and having no audio because the computer would when it tried to play a video, it would get confused about where the audio would go, and so it just wouldn't play the video rather than playing it silently. So I had a really fun day of video editing where I tracked it all down and realized it was my headset breaking everything. So
A badge.
I don't know. Mine's working. And it's USB.
yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. I think for me, I need to. I think I need to build a new machine. This guy's 5 years old. That's anyway. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
Hi.
You know,
Good.
all things considered.
Good. Jay, the figures are looking so incredibly badass.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that looks
Yeah.
great.
Thanks. Now they're going to go on little adventures around Tucson, maybe. Or maybe just adventures around the house.
I'm here for it.
What are we waiting for?
Did Johnny say he wasn't going to be able to make it this week?
Oh, he didn't mention anything over the weekend or over the week. Let me poke at him. I know that we might have another person losing out in our other game, but
Are you there, Hetty?
Muted.
Yeah, I know. I see it muted. Yeah, no, she knew it was muted.
Cookbook is fantastic, by the way.
What is? Oh, the cookbook?
Yeah, the Heroes Feast cookbook.
Nice.
I think the recipes themselves are a little could use flavor improvements or extra little odds and ends, but they're not bad templates. The book the book itself is really fun. Just to see hey, here's an entire tavern menu of various taverns throughout various cultures. I thought that was really neat.
I love applying anthropology to game worlds. It's absolutely my jam. So
I don't know. I'm afraid of dwarf cooking.
So here's
just baking, really.
here's how it's I gotta tell you, it's kind of cool. So how they do it, each race kind of has its own base off of a specific, I guess, real world palette. So humans are kind of southern southern British Isles meets like that, like northern France, Flemish kind of cooking, maybe a little bit into like Western, maybe a little bit of Western Germany, maybe a little bit of Mediterranean. Elven is like vegetarian dishes that you would see in California, south of France and Spain.
Nice.
Dwarven cooking is...
I'm going to go poke at Hetty and see what's up.
Cool. Dwarven cooking is northern British Isles, Scandinavian, and like central Germany or Central European.
Yeah.
And halfling is American comfort food.
That's cute.
Yeah, so that's kind of like how that all is. Dwarven cooking actually looks really good. They have like their own like weird Swedish meatball style, and they do like whole sauerkraut and sausage type thing. So
yeah, we just started making our own sauerkraut.
Oh, nice! How's that going?
It's going well so far. I think it's sauerkraut, but Scott doesn't think it's done fermenting yet. So
I think it's just kraut so far. It needs to be more sour.
But we haven't had any problems with anything, yucky getting into the jar. So far, so good.
I haven't done any form of fermenting yet, so more power to you guys.
Yeah.
Hetty's in the bathroom, so we can start with her.
And Johnny said the same thing. He's coming on in just a minute.
Cool.
Okay.
I think the problem, of course, is that we're in this. We're about to do this very big scene.
Yeah.
Are we delaying? Okay, we can wait.
Rather, everybody gets here's the new setting information rather than me having to wait for them to show up in 10 minutes and go, okay, everything that I just said, I'm now going to say again.
Yep, that's
Fair
real.
enough.
He's real.
Right. Found mad Yankees.
See.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Bienvenidos.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Sam has said something in many characters.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's right. Nobody can read that.
Nobody can read that. I can read it if I deselect everyone. As long as I don't have an NPC or PC selected, I can read because I'm DM.
Cool.
Just clicking through to see if anybody understands that.
Oh, nobody understands that.
Nobody understands you, Sam.
What is it?
It is.
Okay.
No, that would have been Aquan. This is Druid. That doesn't sound like druids.
I'm just gonna click on that thing that tells me what language everyone speaks. Okay. Once I find it, wherever it is.
Interesting. As DM, I can hover over it, and it'll tell me what language it is. I don't know if you guys can do that with the little thing that right next to 1 minute ago. There's a little ball.
Yeah. It highlights, but it doesn't do anything in particular.
Everyone's furiously clicking that globe, like, come on.
all it does is glow brighter for me.
Yeah. It's true. Just so you know that you really don't know what's going on.
It's Sam's hobo code.
All right, I'll delay for 2 people missing. For one people missing, if they can catch up when they get here.
Okay.
All right, so you're pulling up in your somewhat broken down infernal war machine and slightly less broken down small infernal war machine. These are not functional on this map. It takes
Yeah.
quite a lot of infrastructure to get them to actually work on a map. So I've just set up that battle map that I'm just gonna change the maps out on it, and we've actually got some new. If we get to that, I'll show you some of the changes that have been made, but it's not important right now. What is important is you're pulling up on Fort Knucklebone, which is basically a semi-organized pile of trash atop a hill shaped somewhat like a hand punching grasping its way out of the ground here in on Giza/Hell. And the place is just crawling with more of these red caps and some others, some other red caps that look even more insane than the ones you've got with you. Those would be the mad caps, and yeah, it's just there's this wall that's mostly piled together pieces of metal and scrap metal that's been assembled, and inside you can see that there's just piles and piles of scrap everywhere, and there's these little murder gnomes crawling around everything, looking like they're digging for parts.
Yeah, I've got an existing mental library for this.
Yeah,
for all of this right now. I'm like,
right.
I just love the term murder gnomes.
Yeah, basically. Let's see. A jagged wall made of rock, bones, and metal debris. And so there's this clear gate here that you're kind of puttering up to, and there's 6 of these little things just kind of peering at you. Do you? They seem like they're getting ready to, ask questions when you stop, or you can just bowl through the gate. Your call.
which will give us more respect.
What's that?
Stopping.
Yeah. Did Gramagal give us some sort of Balam location device?
Yeah, you were given some sort of Balam divining rod thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you gave it to me or
Okay.
Sam.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Sam was entrusted with the teleport back up to the city
Yeah.
That's what it was.
bead,
Okay,
because everybody figured Sam would be the most responsible with it, maybe.
Yep.
I don't know who got the Balam divining rod.
Maybe I'll take it because I'm fairly good at getting into a place, stealing something, and leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Good call. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope he hasn't been turned into a coin.
Right.
That would be very,
Yeah.
very,
Well,
very
he might be a coin,
ironic.
but yeah. Yeah.
Ironic.
I could do something about that. I don't know.
But as long as that coin hasn't been used up, I think we can still manage. So.
Okay, so the Balam divining rod is it doesn't have any specific mechanics to it, but it's not a constant on. In order to make this a little more interesting, it is not a constant on device. It's sort of, check it. Okay, we've got a bearing this direction, and then I can check it again in like a couple hours and hope that we're still going in the same direction. So this is the last lead to Balam, but you'll probably need to, interact with the people here and do some more figuring out to figure out what has happened to Balam's soul.
All right.
And so you got a couple of these little red caps out on these arms sort of sticking out from the main towers they're just kind of looking down at you, and they've got their weapons out, and they're like, "Hey, what's the password?"
Look at the.
Yeah. Ask thing 1 and thing 2.
Thing 1 and thing 2 are like, password? It's no password. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Nebula just yells out, "Open the fuck up!"
That's one of them sort of cocks his head over like, I'm not sure. And the other one's like, yeah, that's the password. Kick ass. All right, go in.
Nebula looks over and she's
That'll
looking at
do.
the rest of the crew's like,
Rev the engine a little.
all right. It's like expecting that.
I'm gonna
Oh,
move you. It doesn't function as a vehicle right now. It simply is a drawing. I'm gonna park it somewhere in there. Feel free to move your miniatures as your quote unquote miniatures as needed.
Can we put the bike on the opposite side?
Sure. Oh, I forgot Igbryn was a lantern. And we'll deliver Johannes to the. He'll just hang out.
Let's watch the car.
Watch the car, Johannes.
Don't-
Okay, so there is definitely there's a series of people who have noticed you arriving. This goodbye, Gambla. So there's, let's see, thing 1 and thing 2 will dismount. I flipped them so I can identify them in this crowd of red caps. So there's a couple of Kenku who are leading the way in greeting you.
Cool.
Kind of coming over, looking at your looking over your ride, and they're looking for someone to talk to.
But
Looks like they've got Niebla.
Not the person you want to have be the voice of the party.
no, I'm on my way. Coming.
Nebula's sitting there grinning with like pinpoint pupils.
I don't know. I feel kind of like this
Maybe
is
you fit right
Not
in.
bad,
where
honestly.
you're the most diplomatic.
Igbryn, I'm gonna have to knock you out real quick to take away your
That'll
take
be
away your
fun.
concentration. Oh. Workarounds. All right.
Mhm.
So one of the let's see, we've got one that's got a pike, and another that had this sort of flaming hammer. And the one with the hammer kind of comes forward and is like, "Oh, what a deal! Are you here? You here to sell goods? This thing looks fantastic."
We're here to buy, actually.
Well,
great.
well, we've got all kinds of deals here, he says, imitating some like some hawker of goods and changing voices, as Kenku are do often, and they're definitely getting into another Kenku. How exciting! Who are you? Where are you from? How did you get here? Etc. Kind of
Flutter, like
excitedly.
suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, Igbryn's interested whether they're native to this plane or like they came from there as well, or
They came here. Why did they come here? That's they're not native to here. They came as they were captured, and then they were working for the Dwergar, and then actually
saw some of that. That's a rough deal.
they learned quite a bit about the tinkering and working on machines and whatnot from the Dwergar, but then Mad Maggie, their boss here, she freed them from their Dwergar enslavement, and so now they work for her because they owe her. It's a different kind of enthrallment.
Sure.
That's what you get in not so much. Sam is mending something.
He's working on his bike.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah. So we had a friend get divested of his soul, and we understand that a lot of souls come through here. We were wondering if we could make some kind of bargain.
If you want to make a bargain, you got to talk to the boss. Let's go find the boss.
Yeah. Okay. Any tips for how to get on her good side?
Mad Maggie tends to work on the favor system.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hold on. I do have information. I just don't have it in front of me. There it is. Yeah, you wanna get. Mad Maggie tends to, she'll trade favors for favors. So if you want something from her, she's gonna want something from you as well.
Makes sense. How does this soul encapsulating business work anyway? Fascinated by it.
You take a dretch, you stick it in the press, you with some metal, and you squish it, and the body gets vaporized, and the soul gets trapped in the coin. It's really quite fascinating.
Dretch.
Wow, that's pretty devastating.
A dretch?
Dretch. It's the little blobby things you might have seen around that are where dead evil souls come here. They get they incorporate into little blobby demons, devils.
So all your souls here are evil, or is there?
I'm not a theologist.
I'm just wondering what you tell yourself.
I tell myself I owe Maggie a bunch, and it's fun to work on these contraptions.
All right.
So as you're going by, there's a we'd be remiss to not mention Barnabas down here.
Very me.
The floating green, the green flamed floating skull over here, who's sort of lurking over a pile of trash and humming to himself.
Huh.
Awesome skull.
I would like to putz around the garbage.
Okay.
Maybe do some investigate checks. I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, please. I'd love to be able to disrupt this very strange industry.
Neva's gonna be making friends with all these weird ass red caps.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we don't need to get to it immediately, Sam, but you have attracted a small crowd of
I was afraid of that.
onlookers.
I was afraid if we left any kind of working device out here, it might disappear.
Yeah.
So, Sam is well aware of what's going on.
I feel like this is a bunch of Jawas hanging out with the.
Yep, that's definitely the vibe.
Are we in the Jawa camp?
It seems like, yeah. see if you can buy yourself a droid or some armor or something. There's just other locals. We've got a couple of imps who are working on this sort of giant distiller of some kind that
What's that for?
that's a soul processor right there. That's where we turn devils into fuel.
Hoping it was moonshine.
So there's a press around here somewhere? You just fascinating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never heard of fuel in that kind of form.
Yeah, it's there's a whole system. You can see the pods going all around the hill. They get pressed in over on the far side. DM clicks over by this little thing, which all of whose workers have been distracted by a motorbike.
Oh, hey.
And then it processes through this whole system. Parts of it are underground, parts of it are above ground. We gotta, do some refinements, and then it comes out on this end with the soul properly trapped in the soul coin. So it's a little more complicated than it was first indicated.
Wow. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Is anybody else kind with Ingrid?
Fine.
I'm okay.
Okay. Just
Bird party. All right.
I'm playing along. I'm being schmoozy.
Right.
yeah, I know. Just
All right. We'll get to Igbrand's schmoozing after I do a quick review on what everybody else is doing. Hester and Tolka are over by Barnabas the Flame Skull and a large tent.
Yeah.
So Tolka's kind of obviously just like looking at this flame skull, like, whoa, it's a flame skull.
All right. Barnabas will float over. Hello there.
Hello.
You look new here.
Yes, yes, first time.
Well, what is it you want? What do you want?
We came here to fix up this here contraption.
Fine. That seems appropriate to your station. You seem like a probably useful laborer. You fix up your contraption and let me know if you have any magical knowledge to trade, or if you or any of your fellows are able to assist with a small task that requires probably more subtlety than is available to you, large one.
I can be quite subtle. I don't know much about magic.
Yes, I disbelieve. Snooty flaming skull goes back to looking at his pile of trash.
Man, is it even a human skull?
That's a good question.
I can't believe we're getting racism from like a skull.
Pretentious, pompous, racist skull. Fuck
Right?
you.
Did you say pretentious or portentous? Because
I went pretentious, but choose what you feel is correct. I'm not gonna fight that.
Hestor, you seem to have found yourself a tent of supplies.
Yeah.
Looks like some squalid beds here and various trinkets lying about, and looks like where some of these red caps and mad caps sleeping area. Sort of just a pile of squishy materials to lie down on, and some fun trinkets to play with.
I would like to go away from the stinky mammal area and go look at a pile of stuff.
Cool.
What's this pile?
Excellent.
I would like to investigate that.
All right. It is a pile of various bones and scrap metal from all kinds of machines that you're not familiar with. There's a few broken weapons in there, and maybe some scrap armor, and just complete pile of junk. But somebody, it could be very handy for building things out of. Just an infinite supply of things to make, ad hoc items out of.
Should I bother rolling investigate or?
Not at this time. It's just, you know what? Go ahead. If you get something very high, I'll give you a random trinket.
Cool.
Not very high.
Wow. All right.
Meta game, real quick. When everything's all said and done, can I start putting down some money to craft bullets?
Yes. Yeah,
Well, until things are done.
we can work on that. That's definitely a thing you could get done here as well.
Yeah, that's what I figure.
I mean, you can just assume that. Do you have a crafting? You have a gunsmith feature.
Yeah, I have the Tinker's tools allow me to make ammunition, and I could also draft guns and stuff. I've been looking at how to make things.
Okay, so yeah, basically it means you can craft by buying at half price.
Yes.
So I mean, we can just hand wave that to. You can trade out money from your inventory, or if you have any treasures. I don't know if you've got any money in. Your sheet on Foundry says you have zero gold pieces, but
yes, but I do have a silver goblet worth 250 gold. So
yeah,
I was just gonna hawk that and use that for making bullets.
yeah. So you could definitely get 500 gold pieces worth of bullets, which is probably way more than you can carry. But
Hey, Ingrid and I can
Yeah.
can use that.
So if you want to
Yeah.
look through, what the actual price is of them and figure out how many you need, and your change back will be in random shiny items that will basically convert to whatever the gold piece value is of what your change would be. That's fine.
Cool. Let's do that once we're all finished with RP story stuff here.
Okay. Cool. You did pass, Igbrin. You did pass a couple of red caps with some sort of food cart here with all kinds of bubbling red goo in it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's gross, is what that is. That's some sort of mushroom distillation that the red caps live off of. I wouldn't. I wouldn't if I were you.
Yeah, it looked bloody, but
Yeah, there's plenty
that's
of
all fungus, huh?
there's plenty of vermin. I mean, no, there's some blood in there, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some blood. There's some ichor. There's some fungus. But there's plenty of vermin running around that are tasty enough on their own. So that's what I tend to eat. Meanwhile, over at Sam's motorcycle, Sam's stolen motorcycle, we've got a series of red caps who would love to barter, love to get see how much you want for it, and or see if you need work done on it. So they'd be happy to fix it up for you for the right price.
What I'm doing is I'm using magic to replace and repair old pipes and whatever I find is a non-experienced mechanic would seem like a logical way to repair something.
That shouldn't be open.
Yeah, that looks a little old. I'm using all mending to do that, and just kind of how's it going?
We're getting a solid buzz from your mic, Robin. I'm not sure what's going on there.
There you go.
A buzz?
Yeah, it's just a hum, I would say.
It sounds like somebody's plugging a guitar into a live amp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really? I just hear it.
It's not there anymore.
It's gone now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they're
Sam
actually
plays it cool, like he knows what he's doing around people who are actually experts.
yeah, they're actually checking it out. Like, whoa, that's interesting. Oh, you can do that. Oh, look at the magic turtle over here. He's getting stuff done. Teach me how to do that. That kind of stuff. So you're making.
Well, like you said, if you want to trade something, we could trade something. But nothing's for free.
Yeah. What is? We got all kinds of stuff around here. Here's a pile of shit over here. It might be useful to you. I don't know. Look, there's a giant spike and like an old shield and a chain.
Yeah, I don't want any of that. Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you want a giant old chain? That's freaking awesome.
I just want to fix this bike up so it's like really good, reliable, dependable. Something I don't have to worry about.
Oh, okay. All right. Back to Igbryn meeting Mad Maggie and her follower, bodyguards,
Companion.
sidekick, companion, Mickey.
Huge.
Yeah, Maggie.
What is it?
Unknown.
Yeah, it's
I forgot about Mickey. Oh man.
Mickey is looks like he's been put together from many different demon parts. You know, in the traditional flesh golem kind of way.
Cool.
Yeah, and he doesn't really talk, mostly because he seems to have a giant,
A breathing tube.
breathing or something tube. Something is, had to be put in exterior instead of it would normally go interior. Yeah, these things happen.
Nibla would have mentioned him as Worm Face.
All right, so Maggie. She looks, this sort of hunched, very tall, but at the same time hunched over woman who it's got a sort of grayish green skin to her and is bony, and she has some like little devil wings. You're not sure if they're actually hers or just sort of an affectation of her clothing. And she's dressed in, bones, and there's actually like a giant bug head that she's using as basically a belt buckle. She looks up and says, Chaka, Clonk, is this your long lost sibling? Who's this? They introduce you, and new travelers who are looking for stuff, blah blah blah. Maybe looking to trade favors, and then they sort of back away to let you have a conversation without them. Well, what brings you here?
Well, we recently had a soul stolen from us, and we were told that it might pop up here, and maybe we could bargain back for it.
You seek to trade in souls. Interesting.
Yeah, obviously we are very possessive of our own souls. It's a part of our culture on the planet I'm from. But if we can help you in some other way,
maybe. Let's see. What do you have to offer? So you want my help to find a soul? Is that what you want? I can do divinations
well, we tracked it to here, and we think it might be in your lineup here.
Interesting. Do you have something to connect to this soul? A scrap of hair, a bit of blood, some flesh?
Certainly. I'll reach in the bag of holding and try and find a bare bit of hair.
Find some Balam fur hair.
It'll be in there. Oh, it'll so be in there.
Did we scoop up any of his body parts? Or
his body is in the bag.
Oh, cool. You just rip out an ear. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll just give a bit of hair.
You're implying that there isn't already cat hair all over everything
Yeah.
in that bag now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
You
feature.
need to put your hand in there and wave it and bring it out.
Everything that goes
Core-
into the bag of holding comes out with bottom hair on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
there's so much shedded fur in there. I'm
The
so
potions
sorry.
are kind of horrifying.
All
Hoping
right.
to pull out lipstick without any cat hair. Sorry.
Good thing Igbryn doesn't have lips.
Oh, fantastic. Water bottle on the other hand, though.
Ugh. Yeah. So here's
Alright.
a little bit of his hair from his body.
Actual fucking body.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I could do some divination off of this. What can you do for me?
Back in our home, we run a shipping company of, that's been fairly successful so far, and we are quite capable of solving the occasional problem if you've got something that needs solving.
Problem solvers. Interesting.
Oh,
All
I
right.
could also just make stuff out of whatever, and I should probably just start doing that.
That would definitely make you friends around the
Mhm.
area. Yeah.
I mean, that is literally a skill I have. Just start making stuff. So yeah,
Well, what brings you here to this lovely? I guess you're seeking your friend's soul. That makes sense.
Exactly. Yes, I have. Oh dear.
I can actually make guns, by the way.
oh god.
Draft guns. Tell them how to craft them, or at least get the plans for it. So, just want to throw that out there.
Okay.
Not to make armed rebellions or anything.
So
Nothing like that.
you've got a
Yep.
shipping company that
It operates on our plane, but obviously we've got all the skills and know-how that go with that kind of work.
I do have some trading partners. Perhaps you could broker some deals in my favor, and we could get you your friend's soul. What can you offer me now, though? I like future favors; those are lovely. But I do a favor for you, and maybe you do a favor for me. That's how things work around here. Mickey just sort of moans. You can't tell if he's agreeing or trying to offer a counterpoint.
Well, I've told you our skills. We have.
All right.
We've got sailors among us, and warriors, and rangers, and we've got a little goblin who's good at making machines of the kind that you seem to enjoy.
And drugs.
And drugs.
And drugs, yes. And she seems to produce a hallucinogenic substance.
Oh, bring her over.
Hey, Niebla!
Stop.
Come meet Maggie.
Cut out.
Just shout across the.
Yeah.
You just hear this tiny little pitter patter of like drug induced footsteps. Very, very, very
Kind of
unrhythmic.
an off-rhythm scuttle.
Oh,
So,
what are you?
I don't know. What the fuck are you?
I'm a hag.
Cool, I'm a goblin. What's up? So you got a worm face friend over there. Looks cool.
Yeah, I made him myself.
Nice.
I heard you exude a hallucinogen.
I'd say secrete.
Secrete.
Are you holding?
You see Nebula stick 2 fingers in her mouth and a high-pitched whistle, see if she can get the attention of her 2 redcap friends.
Okay. Yeah.
And see if they join her.
Sure.
And she's sitting there kind of like slathering and like sort of like has her arms all over the 2 dudes, 2 little red caps, and just sitting there saying, it's like, yeah, these 2 buddies, they've been hanging around me. They seem to be having a good time. Ain't that right, you fucks?
Yeah, good. Great.
And I'm hoping that they just look at their eyes and like 2 little pinprick pupils.
Yeah, they're even more out of it than most of the red caps around here on their mushroom blood stew.
Yeah, these 2 seem to be having a good time. Every time they're around me. Yeah, ain't that right?
Interesting.
Weird.
I could certainly use come with me to come with me and
At this rate, Nebula's just going to stay here, and that's going to be the trade. Fucking loves it.
Right?
I mean, this is her element. She's in a group of like chaotic little murder gnomes, and her being basically a murder gnome herself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is all right. She's going to pull some supplies out of this little like supply wagon thing over here, and take some swabs of Nebula's sweat and saliva and whatnot, and run some Arcana checks.
God. Oh no. I'm gonna get an official answer on this shit.
Oh, that's fascinating. Yeah, if this one is willing to share some of its resources with me, I can prepare a divination ritual that you all can join me on to find your friend.
Great.
If that sounds good to Nebula, that sounds good to me.
You give me some shit to make some bullets, I'm down for it.
Yeah, feel free to dig through the pile over there when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out and make sure that Nebula isn't like harmed non-consensually.
Right.
There's gonna be some
She's
weird.
sitting there cackling to herself while like pulling out weird bits of materials, and Nebula appreciates it
dunk
though.
Nebula in like some water or like a vague solvent and just
Yeah.
if Nebula can
Maybe
take
we get a
one
sweat
bath,
lodge.
they're set for months.
Get one of those sluices that like the Romans used to dig with.
Huh. Oil, salt.
Mhm.
Yeah, all right. That's probably just a day at the spa for her for this.
Yeah, no, it's a nice treatment.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right. So Mad Maggie's willing to do a divination on finding where Balaam's soul is. It will. It takes in her lair underneath the hill over here. She needs anybody who wants to participate on this dream quest with her to
Sweet.
come along.
All right, time to get fucked up, everyone.
yeah,
Uh,
everybody's getting on Nebula's level.
How long has it been? Like I can make a thing an hour, so I want to know how much stuff I'm just kind of leaving there.
Well, I mean, so far it's just been conversations and whatnot, but if you guys camp
We did a
here
bit of
for
testing on.
a bit, yeah, sure, we can call it an hour. You've made a thing.
Oh yeah.
Sam, your bike is up to snuff, fully restored on hit points.
Cool.
Thing 1 and Thing 2 will, if they're left to their own devices, get some of their friends from the pack here to restore the Smash Wagon to full functionality.
I grow some mushrooms. I don't know, somewhere in a corner.
And they immediately harvest them, just like,
And
holy
like,
crap.
there.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching the bike. Here's some mushrooms. I guess I'm going to have to go on being the one who's a sky seer. Actually, probably should
Yeah.
help guide people on a vision quest.
Yeah.
I've seen those things before.
Totolka's trying to sneak up on the floating skull.
Okay.
Yeah. Totolka's very occupied.
Big loop.
Gotta prove to him that you can be stealthy. Got it.
Exactly.
Go for it. Give me a stealth check on him.
Dude.
Wow.
Today.
There's no cover anywhere. So
He sees me hiding behind the tent. I look over and I'm like, what?
how does a skull shake its head?
Right.
Like I'll try to play it off like
A bit.
I'm walking into the tent.
Yeah, I see you over there. I see you over there. You're. See, you're not subtle. Find your subtle friends to help me out. You're much larger than everyone here. All right, so who's going on? Who would like to go on the dream quest of with Mad Maggie? Clearly, Johannes is still guarding the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he was going to be late BT dubs, but I
Yeah.
have no idea what's going on. Nebula's down.
All right, excellent.
I
Everybody,
mean, I'm having a problem where I'm like, oh, we're going to go and get intoxicated in a potential fort full of enemies, but you know,
Yeah.
also that seems where the fun gameplay is, so I'm in.
good job.
Come on, Hestor, live a little. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, if Hestor just wants to, like, watch us and our stuff and make sure, you know, things are on the up and up, I think that's useful.
Okay.
How you doing there, Black?
Woohoo!
Getting ready.
So yeah, that's up to you, Hetty. If you can, I mean, it's a good roleplay choice to be like, how about we all don't become unconscious
Yeah.
and drugged at the same time?
Okay, I'll just hang out. I'll hang out with Mickey.
Okay.
If you want to hallucinate later on, Hestor Diablo will gladly provide.
Yeah, I'll go over and lick the goblin when I feel like it.
Will not turn that into a euphemism.
All right. Hang on a sec.
Ooh, needles. Another fucking imp. Few imps.
What?
Imps.
There's an imp, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, pins and needles are the two imps.
Yep.
Okay, so Mad Maggie is going to take you into her little underground, her cave, basically under the hill here, for which I do not have a map.
Cool.
And she is going to. She's got a circle that she starts drawing out on the ground, and she puts some black cushions in the center, and then she puts a couple of skulls on the circle, muttering that she's sure it's fine if she's sure her sisters won't mind if she picks their brains about this problem as well. And then after she's done her setup, she instructs you to sit amongst the circle.
All right.
Sit in the circle amongst the cushions, if you would, please.
Okie dokie. I will do this. I want to just roll perception to see what I can tell about what she's got there and what,
Sure.
whether there's anyone hiding, waiting to knock us out and take all our stuff.
Yeah. No, she's got a ritual. There's some incense, maybe some of that mushroom, a mushroom-based incense, perhaps. There's some fumes going, and it looks like she's getting ready to do some sort of dream-based divination where you'll all go on a journey together.
All right then.
All right. Everybody in except for
Spirit
Hestor and Johannes?
Spirit-filled trip.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So she starts doing some some incantations and whatnot, and you start to feel a strong telepathic bond forming between yourselves and her. And suddenly...
Anything?
Go ahead.
Anything like the bonds of forced faith or whatever?
No, not that.
Okay.
Okay, so suddenly there's a bright flash of light, and then everything goes dark. And then there's a tingling sensation, and you start to see vibrant rainbows everywhere.
Okay. So far, this is not new. All right.
Activating a new map. So
Whoa. And then
the four of you find yourselves in a lovely. Why does this little goblin never show his hit points? Why?
should I be there?
We're working on that.
Okay,
It's just, I'm sure, so you can see what is being described.
cool.
So the four people who are in the ritual are all there, but you also can you're also dreaming. The whole group is present in the dream. Just this Hestor and this Johannes are basically a dream Hestor and a dream Johannes. So, Hetty,
So they're just doing, like, they've got one line that they say over and over again.
Yeah. So, Hetty, if anything happens, you're welcome to play as Hestor. You will be the dream Hestor that that is formed by the other people's perceptions of Hestor, and they will have to tell you about what dream Hestor did when they return. But this way, you're not left out of anything that happens here. Sitting there hanging out with Mickey. And Johannes will, just be on autopilot unless and until he arrives. I'll just disappear him until he arrives. Okay, so we've got this rich, radiant light of 100 dancing rainbows, and you see Balaam just walking through this lovely area, sort of meadow atop a hill. And the dream of Johannes is appearing as well.
Oh,
And Johannes has made it.
Yeah.
I'm bad with time zones, apparently. I'm in California right now.
Gotcha. Yeah. Ooh, fancy. All right. So at this point, Johnny, they are on a
We're stoned as hell.
They're stoned as hell, going on basically a dream quest. Only some of them are. Only 4 of them are. You and Hestor are not actually there, but the others, while they're in their dreams, are going to dream that you exist. So basically.
Ooh, so I get to play like a very exaggerated dream version of myself?
Yeah, you're basically. This is the Johannes formed by the perceptions of Igbrin, Sam, Titolka, and Niebla. And, basically whatever. There's basically no consequences for the people who aren't actually here. But it allows you to play along to represent what the other people are dreaming about you while they're trying to find Balam's soul. So this has just started, and we are in a basically a crest of a hill here. There's a lovely thank you, Apron. There's some very rainbow tinted space. There's lush grass growing everywhere, and a light breeze coming through the trees. And there is Balam, happy and wandering through this area, facing away from everybody. Just sort of having a lovely afterlife.
That seems fake.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to jump in here really quick and going, are the plants, grass, and trees natural, or am I feeling like there's no connection?
Make an intelligence check for me.
Being the druid that I am.
Right.
Would it be intelligence or insight?
Nature?
Nature? Ooh, nature.
Being trained.
Insight or nature? I don't know.
Make this is something very specific. Make the intelligence check first.
Oh, okay. Ability check or saving throw?
Ability check. Yeah, this is definitely not real. This is, obviously it's a dream, but this is, you have not found Balam's soul. This is like where Balam's soul wants to be. So you've dreamed into Balam's dream of what an afterlife in paradise would be. I'm gonna need the people who are actually here, Igbrin, Titolka, and Niebla, to also make intelligence checks to divine this.
Okay.
There's not enough hammers and sickles here.
Right?
I'm using
a lot of rainbows.
Gonna use my inspiration. No.
Are you sure? You rolled higher than Sam did.
Oh, okay. Then no.
All right.
I just noticed I had inspiration. I'm like,
all right.
I've been holding on to that for 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Sam and Igbrin and the dreams of Hastor and Johannes begin to fade away as they're leaving Niebla and Titolka behind. Niebla, I rolled as Johannes. Niebla is going to take some psychic damage from not being able to figure out what's going on. As is Titolka.
Am I on screen or no?
You should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. I must reload because for some reason the token didn't show up for me, so. I'll reload.
I had you hidden, and then I unhid you when you arrived, so that might have done something weird. But, anyway.
For sure. No biggie.
Okay, so, these...
Making my head hurt.
Because it's not real.
Igbrin,
what is reality?
As they're leaving the this plane starts to fade out and says it's not real. I need both of you to make intelligence checks again to figure out to figure out that this is not right now. You believe that you found Balam. This is great.
Nibbler.
They're just going to get crushed.
Hey, Niebla did better earlier, or did better this time around than last time.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
I
I know it doesn't count for me, right?
It does not count. Johannes, the dream of Johannes has definitely got this sorted out. All right, we're just gonna watch Niebla get lost, and I mean,
it's fine. This is she's
Not her
necessarily-
first bad trip.
No,
Right?
this is not her first bad trip. Yeah, she's just gonna sleep this off.
all right. Tolka has made progress. Basically, we're stuck in. Does Niebla make it off this past this trial or not?
I can do one more, and then I'll use an inspiration if
Okay.
that's the case. All right,
Yeah.
let's figure out that inspiration point.
Sure.
Jeez.
So I just roll one more.
Follow my voice.
uh,
It's not
Yeah.
real, man.
Oh, I took more damage.
Oh God damn it!
oh, that shouldn't.
Damn, you just can't get out of your own mind.
Tolka shouldn't have taken that damage. I had you still targeted. So.
What's the DC for this?
That's a good question.
10. Yeah.
I'm just trying to roll above 10.
So Niebla, so you said you were going to do it with advantage. So go ahead and roll. Oh yeah, I see you did. You did a 4 and an 8.
Yeah.
If I'm outside of this and I notice things going bad, can I like smack somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Niebla is starting to like sort of froth at the mouth and have a seizure in the middle of this ritual.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. Well, let me go get Nibla.
Damn.
Bad.
Like in the dream, nothing. This is in. So Hestor, you're watching. You're watching the proceedings from outside. Is that?
Well,
Yeah.
that was the idea. Was I would keep an eye on things.
Yes.
So I am
So
not in here.
yeah, you're not actually here. The dream of you is not going to go over to
Yeah,
Niebla,
that's
but
true.
actual you. So there is a.
Thank you for being our trip babysitter.
Right.
That is a role that I have played so many fucking times.
Hear that?
So yeah, there's a ritual circle there that they're all inside of, and you're outside of. Do you want to cross the circle to get to Niebla?
I'm gonna send over my little Fae buddy.
Oh, okay, your little healing spirit thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that can work. We can get 3 rounds of healing onto Niebla. And
Yeah, let me cast that real quick. Wherever my dang it, where did that go?
I think it's just going to be 3d6 plus something.
I don't think it even heals that much.
Well, it has X number of uses, and each one is a d6 plus your quiz mod.
4 and then it's d6, yeah? 4 rounds, 1
Wisdom mod is plus 2. It heals a d6 a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 2, so that's a total of 3 times. So it will heal 3d6 damage on Niebla.
Damage?
It'll heal.
Oh,
It will heal
damage.
3d6 damage.
Like, there we go.
That's the first one. Go ahead and do it 2 more times.
It'll consume more spell slots if I do that again.
Don't do anything.
Roll 2d6.
There.
Yeah. Like that.
Just roll dice.
One more.
No, that was 2d6. That was a total of 3.
Just a really bad roll.
Just a really bad roll of 2d6.
Are you kidding
I
me?
shouldn't have healed
Wow.
anything. I should add.
What?
I shouldn't have healed at all. I should
Oh.
add.
Okay, I see. Your concentration's being tested for the spell that's already over.
No. All right.
Okay, so Niebla is going to come out of it having failed Dreamtime.
Oh, that's fine.
Come on, hang over here, Nibla.
For
So
once, the drugs have beaten her, and now it
You
feels.
hang out with Mickey. He's
It was an
fine.
interaction problem, actually.
Yeah.
You gotta really watch your
it's
meds
the-
when you're doing this.
Yeah.
right.
She's
Don't mix
gonna
your
go.
Don't mix
What
your
was that?
magic. Don't mix your magic with your chemicals.
No.
Right.
She's gonna go snuggle underneath Mickey's arm or some sort. Macabre looking thing, but kind of cute.
I feel like Mickey's a bro. I'm sorry. I just,
Mickey
Oh, this is great.
Mickey
Oh.
probably is.
well,
And there is a nice admiration for Hestur now that Nebula has.
aw. That's good because Balam's getting his ass beat apparently.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, what
No
else is
fun.
new?
All right, and so those of you who made your intelligence tests, yeah, Niebla, you can sort of watch from afar now.
Okay, I was getting myself out of the fire.
Oh, gotcha. You won't even be there in dream form, alas. So you find this flame encircled battlefield, and in the center of the circle, there's Balam just lying horribly injured, surrounded by various devils that seem to have fallen in a fight against Balam, which you kind of disbelieve as well. And perched about the outside, there are 6 spined devils, which seem to have been waiting for anybody to come and collect this soul. So I'm going to... And they just want to fight. This is combat time.
Is this real?
That's a good question. Let me remove Balam from the fight. And feel free to roll your initiatives.
Oh.
Right back.
All right. NPCs didn't all roll the same. Whatever. I'll just have them go individually for this little fight. Igbrin, there are 6 of these little small devils with wings and spined tails and little pitchforks, and they all seem like they've been waiting just for you to arrive. And they're like cackling, like, "You can't have him. He's ours."
Can I heal him?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, let's. Trying to decide between buffing everyone else and healing Balam. I could just do aid. Yeah, gonna do that. Okay, I'm going to cast aid on Balam, Tatolka, and Sam.
Okay.
For a little hit point boost.
That's a treat.
5 hit points and plus 5 max hit points, right?
Correct.
Hey, Jose.
Yes.
Would you like to have a character in this encounter?
Oh my god, that'd be great.
I've got one just right here. He's on 5 hit points.
Awesome. Nothing new then.
And I just rolled initiative for him, and he got the very last initiative. So hang out
Not
for a while. Feel free to refresh yourself on Balam's character sheet. Assume that you've got all your spell slots.
I assume. So I gotta find my character sheet.
There's plenty of time. So there's one in Foundry. If you just double click on the token, it's maybe not as nice as the one you got, but
Oh, perfect.
we can use as needed. Okay. Anything else, Igrin?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can hide behind one of these corpses, at least get cover or something.
One of the bigger ones, sure.
Yeah.
Sort of
I'll do that.
Start burrowing under.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a stealth. Actually, hide is an action. Oh wait, you're a
Oh
rogue.
no, not for me.
Yeah, well done.
Stealth.
Yeah.
I clicked it. Did it hear me? It did not.
There you are.
I rolled poorly.
You did.
Okay.
Done.
Yep.
All right. The dream of Johannes will act in a stereotypically Johannes fashion.
He just Eldritch Blast forever. That's all.
Something, snake god, something. Rude. Sorry, Johnny.
Johnny say anything or?
Sorry, I realized I was muted.
Johannes quietly blasts.
Of our Lord and Savior, Dendar the Night Serpent. I only roll once, or I hit twice.
It's weird when you do it. When you do it that way, it like shows the description, and then it shows the description again, and only rolls once. So you have to like.
That's so ridiculous. I click it twice, but I gotta click it 3 times. Okay. I missed. Then I'm just like snake gods, serpents. Cool.
All right, I have. Yeah, these spine
Cannibals
devils.
and evil things.
Let's see. Do they have ranged attacks on them? I think they do. They've got their spines. Oh, they've got flyby attack. Very nice. Just zoom in, attack, and fly away. 1, 2, 3. Attack the dream of Johannes with a fork and with its bite. I don't know if it's fork or 2. And a bite. Do 5
Fork
damage.
and the bite.
Yeah, use the fork, then bite, and then fly away with his flyby attack, so he does not provoke opportunity attacks. And done. Tatulka.
Tatulka? Hmm?
Where's she going?
How about now? Am I back on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it is.
No problem.
There's a curse of silence on this location.
Alam's our friend. You can't have his soul and rage and run up to this guy and attack.
Yay.
And attack. Oh.
Oh.
And miss.
All right.
Everybody's rolling like crap.
Right? This is hell.
And I got to apply the stats for rage.
Okay.
Change the attack though.
All right. Hastur. The dream of Hastur.
Hmm. Might bite someone. Actually, I'll hide and shoot. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hide and shoot anything that's taken damage, which seems to be none of them.
Correct.
Well, yeah, Tatulka's on that one, so that's the closest I think we've got to a
All right.
heading.
Hide and attack are 2 different actions. You can't do
yeah,
both in the
sorry.
same turn.
I was definitely speaking more somewhere and
as a sort of tactical overall.
like go back here or something.
Right.
But I realize we're surrounded, so never mind. Yeah, and I'll shoot this guy, and let me get my. My longbow. Okay, it's equipped. Cool. Do it?
Fortunately, you missed Niebla. It still had you, but yes, you hit the spined devil.
There. And I get to do twice, so
Right?
one more time. There.
And don't you have a thing for the first round of combat?
I do. What the heck?
Take the attack action, you make one additional weapon attack that deals an extra d8 damage of the weapon's type on a hit.
Okay. Geez. I'll take another attack then. And then add a d8, I suppose.
You don't need to add a d8 to that. You got it.
Yeah, I that. Sorry, Robin.
It's all
I'm gonna have
good.
to run somewhere else. I'm
All
sorry.
good.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
the guy I was slashing at just died because Uncle didn't even realize. It's just like, I must have done it too.
All right.
All right. And my turn. Okay.
All right. A spined devil has a turn. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make some attacks on. Oops. Make some attacks on Sam. We fork. We bite. We run away. Flyby attack. Swoop. Done. Next one's over here. Also on Sam. 2, 3, 4. Oops, that's Sam's turn. Fork. I said fork. Jesus. Sam's armor class is listed as 20 right now. Is that accurate?
That is magic shield.
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't still up from like vehicle bonuses. Okay. Then it goes again with a bite. Magic shield doing work. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Sam, your turn.
That's silly. Casting Pit of Hell. We all need to chill out a little bit.
Hell pit.
What? Why do I have to? You have to have a target token before rolling an attack, but it's the wall.
The wall of water?
Yeah, it won't let me do it unless I have something targeted. So I will. I'm basically going to make a 20-foot diameter wall around me. That
Okay.
includes everybody.
Okay,
except
that's
for
fine.
Topia.
Wait.
I'm gonna target this. I'm gonna target Balam to see if it actually works on me.
Okay. Hang on. I want to make sure. Wall of water. Create a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high. Okay. So yeah, just draw. You can use the draw tool to show where you want it to be.
All right, draw tool. I'm gonna draw.
Kidding. You can make a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. Yep.
I'm gonna check how big this is in a second.
That's like a bit big.
That is the goal. I'm just still trying to figure out how to draw this. So
That is a 20-foot radius, sir.
oh, that's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot diameter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means 10-foot radius, Jay.
Yep, I screwed that one up.
Okay.
Me too. I literally had. I was like, I'm gonna Google this to make sure.
I screwed that one up. I went backwards.
No worries.
I have to use it a lot while I'm drafting, so.
It's too small. It's actually supposed to be bigger.
Come on, Jay, just do a TTR circle and see who you can get in that.
Dude, that one's too big. Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, I mean, you can probably get. You might be able to get this group here, or yourself and Balaam, and I mean.
All right, that's 10 feet. There you go. Now, how do I move it? There we go.
With the control thingy on it.
There you go. Wall of water. Now they can't fly in and sneak up on us.
All right. Excellent. So that circle is where the wall of water is. It is 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. Any ranged weapon attack that enters the wall's space has disadvantage on the attack roll. Fire damage is halved. Spells that deal cold damage that pass through the wall. Freeze it. Neat. Each 5 foot... Oh, frozen section. We're probably not going to be freezing anything. Alright, a spine devil. Yeah, he's gonna... I don't like that wall of water. Gonna... do stuff. Gonna just sling some spines at Johannes with disadvantage. Thanks. Try again.
Limited spines.
Oh, I'm not rolling the spines attack. I'm rolling the the part where it tells me how many spines it has. Try again.
Limited Spines was the album of my college band's name.
Miss. This one will fling some spines at the druid. Sam, he's got to get within range. He's got to target somebody.
Oh, water.
All right. Wall of water is getting the job done.
Yay.
Balaam, welcome to hell. We're not sure if you're real Balaam or dream Balaam, but in any case, for this combat's purposes, you are Balaam's stats. You are prone at 5 hit points and in hell, surrounded by friends and a wall of water and some devils.
This Balaam's not even sure if he is if he's the real Balaam or not. So that says a lot. But he's very grateful for the fact that he sees very familiar faces and quickly darts over to. Can I do the thing? Quickly moves over to Sam, narrows his eyes at him, and then does the nice like cat. I know you. You're fine, Dick. And then still salty about that. Rubs his face on Sam's shoulder, and is going to cast Magic Missile on this demon.
Okay.
Let's see if this works.
No idea.
Ha!
It made an attack roll, which it shouldn't because it's magic missile. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I updated the spells on Balaam, but I think you can just roll the damage part if you open it up.
Yeah, I'll just do the 3d4 and roll.
Okay.
Ah, fuck.
Jesus. Plus 3 is going to be
Balaam's
7.
Yeah. Balaam's back. Hi, guys. How's it going?
It's the real Balaam.
You can tell by all the ones.
Shit. Does all the
shit.
spell come by and oh no, it's just on the attack roll, right? Or whatever.
What's that? Oh, right, yeah. If if Bob rolls a 1 on a d20, then
Yeah.
some weird shit's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
So we've also been doing things wrong with wild magic sorcery.
Okay.
So what it's supposed to be is every time a wild magic sorcerer casts a spell, they have to roll d20, and over time, depending on the surge, it's when it happens. So, for instance, on these, if I cast a magic missile, the next time I have to roll a d20, and on a 1, something happens. But as more casting continues, the amount goes up, or the number goes up. So the next spell, I have to roll a 1 or a 2, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4
Sounds
for
like
each time.
that sounds like somebody's optional rule. I've never heard that one before.
I've been watching and I know this is not the greatest thing, but I've been watching the Unsleeping City Dimension 20 game, and that's what they're doing with their wild magic sorcerer, and in the Canadian game they do the same thing. So that's up to you, but I guess that's how these two various things of wild magic sorcery has been happening. That's up to you. I'm just pointing that out.
So the actual official rule is once per turn, when you cast a spell, I can have you roll a d20 immediately, and if you roll a 1, something happens.
Okay.
I've basically just gone with anytime Balam rolls a 1 on his attack rolls when he's casting spells is when I've been doing it. So I've been letting you basically have a free cast on things like Magic Missile.
Perfectly fine.
But I've also, I feel like I also had it happen sometimes when you roll a 1 on a skill check, but I don't remember. The problem with it is there is no default mode for it. It says once per turn, the DM can have you roll a d20 if they want to. That's the official rule. So then I have to remember, hey, don't forget to roll an extra d20. So in order to make it easier on both of us, I just made it whenever Balam rolls a 1 while casting a spell.
And in all honesty, that's probably the best, because it really minimizes the do you roll, do you roll, do you roll. It takes out a lot of the micromanaging.
Exactly. So I'm also using a Slight House rule, but not that one, because that sounds horrible. Clearly they don't have you, and they feel like they needed to help, needed some sort of helper to make a chance for 1s to happen, but we get plenty.
Yeah. So that's good. I don't think I have any other bonus actions at this second. Let me just verify one thing. Nope. Alrighty. We're good. I think that's the end of Balam's turn.
Ibrin.
All right. Awesome. This seems to be actually Balam, not a strange.
It's hard to tell. It's dream reality right now.
Okay.
Lucid.
In the middle of devils coming from here. I mean, it's more real than the last time. You're not having that sensation, but
that's good. Okay. Yes.
You're still dreaming, so
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Sad. I will try to hide again.
Hey, any little helps.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Healing Word. That's just a bonus action. If you want.
Oh, why'd I hit that? I did not mean to do Healing Word. I meant to do Cure Light.
Okay. How about I just apply that damage back to Balam?
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
How do I do that?
So.
And then cast Cure Light without using up a spell slot, since Wow.
That's
Jeez.
what the fuck. None of my divine healing works here. What gives?
You
Something.
tried to do divine healing in a dream in hell. That's just how it goes. All right,
I'll
dream,
go ahead and
dream Johannes.
hide.
Okay, go ahead and give me another stealth check.
Yeah.
Jeez. I think the dice app is all messed up. I think it's like half.
Clearly,
Everything
yeah.
50%.
Dream Hannes. I like Dream Hannes.
Dream Johannes.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so I am going to. Oh, yeah, no, I'm actually not muted this time. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I will try to murder this guy again.
Okay.
Yeah, you're inside the wall, so make sure it's not a.
I assume the wall has a diameter to it, so it's pretty easy
Oh,
to.
I'm in a wall.
Yeah. So yeah, you're fine. What I'm saying is, if you back up, if you're like where Hastur is, you'd have disadvantage. But I assume Johannes will, lean into the wall and shoot, from inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a wall of water, so you can lean into it and shoot through without disadvantage. But if you stay right there on the edge, Johannes, you will not be giving them disadvantage to shoot you. So you might want to back away from the edge of the circle.
I will do that.
So yeah, you can do hit and run stuff through there. All right, this one is going to duel with Johannes at disadvantage. That didn't go anywhere. It's Atolka outside the circle.
Yes,
They forgot about you out there.
they did. Maybe I can creep up on him.
It wasn't big enough. You can come yell at me inside the circle if you want.
It will sound like.
No, I'm gonna get back in the circle, I guess.
Okay, the one line where the circle is difficult terrain, so just remember that.
Oh, that's difficult terrain?
Yeah, the one spot.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can I try to hide with this body here and this water wall in the way of this guy?
The water wall seems like it's obscuring enough that that's possible. Sure. Okay.
And now suddenly bugbear arm through the wall.
Lost track of the bugbear. Oh. Tatulka hits herself for 7.
I didn't mean to do that.
Makes it very confusing trying to attack through a wall.
Yeah, apparently.
The wall of water text really doesn't take any reach into account. It's like, yeah, ranged attack or melee attacks through the wall, they're fine. Okay.
Shower.
Yeah. Hastur, keeping in mind what I mentioned to Johannes, if you don't move up to the into the wall itself, you'll be at disadvantage on any ranged attacks going through the wall. Basically, have to get to the edge of it, so that your line of fire isn't going through one of these shaded squares.
Is this difficult terrain or?
It's difficult terrain to cross from a shaded square to an unshaded square. That's actually going through the wall.
Oh, good, because I do have a swim speed, so. All right, I'll go to here. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay.
There it is. Yes? It doesn't do the pop-up anymore.
Pop-up?
I used to have a pop-up
Hey.
where when I would click the die, it would give me an option of roll advantage or disadvantage or public roll, things like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
That's probably a setting that I changed to prioritize quick rolls.
All right. Well, I'm done.
Okay. Do you want to move away from the wall so that their ranged attacks Also have disadvantage on you?
Yes. There.
Alright. Time to brave the wall, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack Sam. Fork. Sam will have to make a...
You can't let it hit me. Gotta make a concentration roll.
He's
good.
fine. And then it will, wow, bite you. This one,
kind of pit.
it saved the rolls for this one. Sam's fine. And use its flyby attack to step back a step. This one. Not you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Any kind of coffee.
That's not going to get anything done. It'll be ranged attack at one of the people it can see. Let's go Sam. Now that they've figured that out. Nope. 7, 8. Sam!
Alright. Leave my wall alone. Come on, move. And everything's set for that, casting that circle. There we go.
Go thump a devil on its head. That should have hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I have it targeted too. I don't know why it's not doing anything.
Probably because you're not using the quick roll. You're using. Let me apply the damage, and then I'll do some tutorial. Okay. On your character sheets, when you click on your. How did you make that attack, Jay?
Why did I take that much damage?
Because I'm having to make up for the thing.
We're all doing our best.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you make that attack, Jay?
I went to inventory and hit scimitar, and then attack.
Okay. So there's a couple things there. Everybody really on this. If you don't even open up the scimitar thing there, the picture you'll note is a die, a d20. If you click that, it will make the attack roll, compare it to the thing you have targeted. If the armor class, if it would hit, then it will roll damage, and then it will automatically apply the damage to the creature. If you pop it open, that's where you have more control over making die rolls. I believe standard roll does the same thing as the picture d20, but if you do attack and damage, that's for just making that die roll without involving the game system. So like when you click attack there, it just takes all your bonuses, makes a d20 roll, and reports what the result is, and it doesn't try to apply it to anybody. Same thing with the damage. So those are handy when I'm like, oh, you hit for double damage, just roll damage again. You can do it without going through the quick rolls. But the
what die are you talking about? What 20? What?
If you hover over
the picture of the scimitar.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. So if you hover over the item, it does all what you're saying. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I believe that's also in the standard roll button when you open up the item as well. Though I'm not sure. That's worth figuring out.
Huh. All right.
Okay. I know you're. Okay. Oh, Johannes has run off. All right, a spine devil. Johannes.
Wait, what just happened? I think I might have dropped my phone on my keyboard.
Johannes just ran like
It did
30
bounce.
feet.
I'm
and then,
like, what happened?
and then
I
danced
heard
back and
Johannes run
forth.
off, and I'm like, what I do?
Yeah, you scrolled, you moved like 30 feet and then did a little back and forth dance. It was pretty cool. Oops, and now I'm moving Johannes. Alright, this devil. 3, 4, 5. Gotta make an attack on Johannes. They've figured out the wall. Attacking through the wall sucks, so they're coming in. Did 6 damage to Dream Johannes. And another Spine Devil. Oh, this one's almost dead. It's gotta go get revenge on Totolka before it dies. Bork. Wow.
Oh,
It crits you for 4.
Oh, get forked.
And then it's going to fly away as fast as it can, not provoking opportunity attacks because of its flyby attack. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Balom. Possibly the dream.
Possibly the dream. This is far worse. Peers over behind Sam's shell and casts another magic missile.
Okay.
Instead of just rolling it through here, I'm just going to do my 3 D4.
At
Nope,
which one?
Nope, hold on 1 second. Something fucked up. Stand by. Hold on.
Before you roll, before you commit to any rolls, I have some questions.
Yes.
Which one are you attacking?
That one that is right next to Sam.
Okay, gotcha. Carry on.
In the circle. Yes. And let's see if I do this right. There you go. 6.
6.
All right, we're doing better.
Plus 3 will be 9.
Ah.
We're doing better, but we're still leaving them with tiny little hit point pips.
I know, and is going to get on the other side of Sam and not target himself because he doesn't need to inflict his own damage. Other people can do that. Fair, and don't want to get between Sam and Ingrid. Nobody has any kind of like aura or anything like that, right?
No, just the wall.
All right. Yeah, I'll stand right here. And that will be the end of my turn.
The end. Igbren.
Not target everyone. Jesus.
Bren goes Nova.
Someone's still targeted. I'm sorry.
Yeah! 9 damage.
Alright, let me fix Bala.
You were targeting yourself.
Yeah, the easy.
I literally just clicked. Yeah, clicking now to untarget the way I used to.
It doesn't work anymore. Yeah, you have to.
Now it instead targets everybody.
Yeah.
Cool.
You now have to alt and then just like drag a box around nothing, and that'll clear your targets. It's also should clear at the end of each turn, but.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you did shoot one. You got that one.
Yeah, I killed it.
He's dead. Okay.
All right.
Johannes.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to move over here and do the same thing I'm already doing.
I'm gonna call your attention to this guy who moved into the wall and is right next to you.
Okay. I'm thinking if a green flame blade will be a good idea in fire. Let's see. Yeah. I'll move right here. No, I won't actually. I'm just gonna hit him with it here. Okay.
Okay.
Is he at disadvantage if he's inside the water, even though I'm also in the water?
No, it'd be it's not a cylinder of water. It's just a ring. So you guys are both basically. There's nothing in between you. So yeah, there's no disadvantage.
Oh,
That's a crit.
so I rolled it under green flame blade. Hopefully, it doesn't suck. So it didn't do any damage.
Yeah. Did you roll standard roll, attack, or damage?
I just clicked on green flame blade and automatically rolled an attack.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, interesting.
I guess I have to roll the attack.
So
damage.
then, yeah, you can probably
This
roll.
thing really needs to get its shit together with green flame blade. But 1 second, let me go ahead and find my. First, I'm going to do my attack damage for the, sword.
Okay.
Trying to remember how to do that.
Just go to your sword, click on it, click damage.
There's a critical hit. Clicked on it. And nothing happened.
Yeah,
So I'll click on it again.
Okay.
Okay, so it would have been 12 damage and the other damage. Go to my spell book real quick and do my damage for the green flame blade. Broken universe, it says. Holy
Neat.
crap, okay.
Thanks for breaking the universe, man.
For real. Okay. So it does an extra 1d8 fire damage to the target, so I'm just gonna roll 2d8.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So 12 plus 11 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Let's find devil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Make an attack. Attack Johannes with his fork and his bite. Miss. Tatulka.
Oh, let's go after this guy that critted me. Revenge here.
Mag.
Oh, I missed.
She had 2 attacks yet?
Back in we go.
Not when you multi-class into different classes
Yeah.
and nobody's made 5th level yet.
We're doing our best.
Rogues never get 2 attacks. They just get more and more sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
Barbarians get 2 attacks, but you have to be 5 levels of barbarian. Hestor.
Minute. Q. There we go.
Got it.
And second attack. It's you. There we go. All right.
All right.
Shoot. And I'm going to move over here, I think. Well, yeah, that's the last live one that I can see until I scroll out. Ah, okay. All right.
All right. This one is over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flaps over. Lands on the ground next to Hestor. Drops on one knee and offers its services in exchange for its life.
It's a trick. Tricksy devils.
Can I roll
Is that
insight?
Balam?
Sure, you can roll
Balam?
insight on that.
I don't trust that at all.
It doesn't have a life.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, who knows? Sam, your turn.
Oh, I gotta have somebody targeted. Oops.
Splat.
There you go. It worked.
Which one's that one? That one. Okay. Got him. This one is going to come over to Titulka and do something similar. Drop down onto one knee and bow its head and offer services in exchange for not being murdered.
I mean, we fought well, and
Balam. Titulka's just looking around going, I'm raging. What do I do?
Oh God.
It is. These events have transpired. It is now Balam's turn.
Crap. Can I roll an insight check to see what the hell's going on here? Is that a thing of this weird ass reality that unknown entity Balam can do?
Yes, but I'm gonna say Balam has some making deals with devils trauma, and will do so with disadvantage.
Yeah. Just want to at least make sure where I'm at on this. Where's my insight? Yep. All right. Great. I don't trust this shit one bit.
No, you've successfully made a critical insight check and recognize that these devils are at a disadvantage and are making the best deal they can. They will, they will hold to the agreements that they make to in exchange for not being killed. They will help
that's
out.
how this place works. You make contracts.
They're not offering contracts of any kind. They're just offering a deal.
Deals, yeah.
You
Looks at Balam. We just want to take this guy with us.
we got the healthy one and we got the nearly dead one.
Yeah.
All right. I don't trust you devils for the life of me.
I thought leave with his life if we leave with Balam.
True.
Say that one more time, Robin.
It just you can leave with your life if we can leave with Balam. Is what.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up to the rest of the party, and Balam just gets closer in between Hestor and Ingrid, and like, I'm not dealing with these fuckers anymore. No. No, and you just kind of see like the scared cat going behind their people type thing.
Yeah, the devils are okay with those terms, Robin. You may leave.
Just deal with me.
Sorry, the devil by Titulka is okay with those terms.
I'd sheathe my sword then.
We can. It is Igbrin's turn. Hestor, talking is a free action if you want to clarify things with this little devil by you.
Yeah. How do we get him out of here? How do we get him back?
Well, first of all, I'm Dream Hastor.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm going to do something very typical. Maybe. I don't know.
Which is basically hiss and.
I'm going to bite him.
Well, you'll have to wait
It's
for your
not your
turn for
turn.
that. I was just asking if you were going.
That's the thing. It's not a free action.
The thing I just said is what Egbrin actually says. Like, how do we get him out of here?
That's a good question. They have no idea. They're trapped here too.
Cool. Tell me everything.
Trapped here, protect the dead cat from anybody who tries to pick him up. Yeah.
Are we on the surface of a coin?
Not to my knowledge. Maybe. How many devils can dance on the surface of a coin?
Yeah.
On the head of a pin. Okay.
Nah.
Who trapped you here?
Money is the source of all evil.
Don't know. They're basic devils that don't have a whole lot of free will.
Mm-hmm.
Even scans the area.
Yeah. Just maybe roll a knowledge check to see what next. I don't know what to roll exactly.
What are you trying to figure out?
How to make sure that when we leave this place, Balam comes with us, or whether we're only going to get information from this, or what's going on exactly. Because
it's dream logic. Good question.
Okay.
Insight, I guess.
Yeah.
It's you live in a D&D world where challenges are placed before you in very dice focused situations, and when one challenge is resolved, the next one will automatically queue up, and if you have won, then you'll get a good result, and if you haven't, then you'll get a bad result.
Okay.
I've seen how the universe is all structured in this
Okay, then
dream.
why are we still in initiative?
Because Stuart has not accepted the offer of the devil over there, so we don't know if we're still fighting or not.
Oh, I've accepted the offer.
Oh, I didn't hear
It's just
that.
Hastur isn't actually here.
Yeah.
Hastur's a hissing, angry bow lizard right now, and nothing else.
Right.
I just think some mild cannibalism will seal the deal.
Give me your hand. Let me shake on it.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna bite any hand. I was thinking like
it's a little odd that the devil went to Hastur in the first place.
It was Hastur was the closest one, and it's possible these devils are also dreams, just like everything in the dream world. So,
right.
Still, yum.
All right, this conversation has dragged out for too long. Let's get rid of some spined devils.
Oh, okay. It's dead.
It's defeated.
Okay.
Hey, I want to take a shower. Even if it's a dream, Sam is like bathing himself.
Okay. And I will proceed to what happens next then. I need to take a break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. This guy.
He's gone.
Chomp. I too am going to go grab a quick bite to eat. BRB.
Yep.
I'm going to refill my.
There we go. Hand it over.
Chomp.
We're buddies now.
These minis are looking great, by the way.
Yeah, I've been watching Jay make these, and they're like posed around in my what is it? My little curiosity cabinet or what have you. I've been putting them on random stuff I have.
Yeah, they look really cool.
A minute, let me take a picture.
Wait.
All right, I posted it.
All right. That's awesome. Very cool.
I got a lot of like little, I don't know, chookies.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
it lends itself to setting up weird little things for these guys to stand on.
No, for sure, for sure. I like how they're all kind of like fighting this monster over here.
Monster doesn't seem too into it, but you know, that's fine.
No, just slightly confused.
It's like, I was just hanging out.
Exactly.
I
Well,
am,
this really, really happy cube.
yeah, yes.
Wait, what happened?
I posted a picture in the Discord.
Ooh. I just stepped out to get something.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's scooting about right now.
Cool. God, these look so cool.
They
Yeah,
do.
Jay's been like, Jay's face has been like maybe 2 inches away from each of these little guys for, I don't know, a month or more.
I am very, very, very impressed. And like the level of proud that that Jay should have is should be high. But that is me.
I can get closer up pictures if you want.
I would not be mad about that at all.
Let me see. Let me get Milan out.
I decided to go have a monk's meal.
A monk's meal?
Beer.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have any real food.
I forgot you got the cookbook.
I do, and I have a little bit of traveler stew left, but it's too early for me to actually have any kind of like dinner.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, and I don't eat breakfast. What's breakfast?
Oh my god. That was
Breakfast.
Yeah, I ate breakfast today. It's fucking my whole day up.
Oh no.
It's all good. No, it was good breakfast though. Luca's girlfriend made some German pancakes.
Oh, nice.
They're pretty bomb.
Is it like the big thing that you would do in a cast iron, or is it like a different style?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it sounds like a Dutch baby.
what?
Oh, I love Dutch babies. I make those all the time.
Are Dutch babies actually a thing?
Yeah, Dutch baby's a real dish. That is, some people call it German pancakes. Other people call it Dutch babies. I've known to call it a Dutch baby.
Okay, then yeah, it's basically a Dutch baby then.
It just sounds really bad to be like, I ate a Dutch baby.
Yes,
It sounds
really
so
bad.
much better.
You make Dutch babies. All right, man.
And I'm
You
gonna
know
have
what?
to
I
figure
think
out
the
how to
difference
make
is
one.
that a Dutch baby is round, where a German pancake is square.
Oh. I'm going to have to look that up.
You use a frying pan or skillet?
The German pancakes can be made basically the same way as a Dutch baby,
Oh, okay.
which
Well,
is
the
also
one I ate
basically
was
the same.
square.
Basically the same recipe, same batter as a popover or a Yorkshire pudding.
Yes. Dutch babies are like large Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah, sweet
Yeah, it
ones.
was very, very good.
Love them.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Like
same.
my favorite kind of pancake, honestly.
The Dutch/German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
One
damn
day,
good.
One day, when we all have the ability to convene in one spot,
Right.
I would love to make you all Dutch babies.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been working on our formulas for it because, of course, you need to make enough for the pan you're making it in, or else it won't rise.
Mm-hmm.
Because it needs to like hold on to the sides.
Oh. Yeah, got to get the right amount of butter so it doesn't stick.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, Jose.
Oh my god, the details on them is so
Beautiful.
good.
Anyone
it's
else
very
want
exciting.
close-ups?
What was that?
Anyone else want close-ups? Oh wow, that didn't focus well at all, did it? Dang.
God, like the extra like lighting effect on the clothes with the fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's
God
gorgeous.
damn,
That is
gorgeous.
pretty cool.
Minis are fun to play with when you're in D&D. Just like, I'm going to set them all up here doing silly things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great hobby for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this whole year I've been killing minis, just painting them.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, have you ever thought about just getting into Warhammer, just to paint minis?
No. Those guys are weird. Those guys are
Yeah.
Warhammer people are a whole other breed.
I'll just stick with my Star
Kind
Wars.
of a cult.
Yeah.
Take into account how much money they're spending on.
Oh, you don't even want how much I spend on Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
I
think I have an
remember
idea.
I remember when I was dating Claire, I talked about the possibility of getting into Warhammer, and she nearly ripped out my throat just for the mention of it.
To be fair, Claire kind of sucked too, though. So
Claire did suck, and oh god,
Geez, I've never said I told you so about that, have I?
no. But I mean, in all honesty, you could say I told you so about maybe 3/4 of the women that I've dated.
Oh no.
But
a
I
very
will.
conservative number.
What was that?
That's a very conservative number.
Fine.
It's
Maybe.
okay. It's okay. I'm not doing much better.
All right, fair. But where was I going? Yeah, her. I guess the person that she was with before me was really big into Warhammer, and that left a lasting impression on her. Yeah. I will say at least
She was also very anti-Semitic, but let's just throw.
Oh my
Let's
god!
just ignore that. I think the Warhammer is the least of your worries.
Oh, the Warhammer was the least of my worries. The anti-Semitism was.
Yikes.
Oh, that was bad. That
Mm.
was so bad.
I was always weirded out by her pretending to be Arab.
Oh
No. Oh no.
Oh god.
Sometimes people who really like to pretend that they're Arab think that
Yeah.
they have to pick up on some anti-Semitism with it because they have a weird idea of what it means.
So just because you like the belly dance doesn't mean you have to hate Jews, you know?
Absolutely correct.
That's
And
a simple way of putting it, but yeah, what the fuck?
yeah, that stemmed from her dad. Her dad is whatever past tense, whatever tense you want to use. Dad's horrible anti-Semite. Did I tell you the story about what happened during Christmas?
This isn't being streamed, right?
Yeah, this is being streamed.
Oh, well, never mind. I'm going to save that for later.
I can tell Scott to cut that bit out.
Yes, please.
Edit.
Anyway.
The other day he was starting to stream Assassin's Creed because he just got a PS5, and we didn't realize the controller was picking up mic. And I just had a whole conversation with my mother about like other family members.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh shit, you gotta take down that video now.
How is the PS5, by the way? Is it like
So far, because he's only playing Assassin's Creed so far, which is for PS4 as well, we're not seeing too much difference graphically. But I mean, the draw distance is insane. You get a little raven that just flies around, and you know.
That's fair. See, I didn't play that last because they went to Greek mythology, and I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. But
yeah,
you know,
we're a little nervous about the
the
Viking
Egyptian
thing at this point in
Yeah.
time, but keeping
I
an
like
eye on
the
that.
Egyptian one, but you know,
Yeah.
it just I don't know. I feel like with Greek mythology, it got stupid,
But yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's had no problems so far, and a couple of nice features like, you know, if you switch over to the to whatever plug HDMI the PS5 is on, it'll automatically wake up from sleep and stuff, which is
Oh, they finally did that.
quality of life. Yeah.
Made it integrated all at once.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, some nice quality of life updates so far, and see what else.
Did y'all get the digital version or the drive version?
Digital, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah.
The difference.
Well, so it's $100 difference with the drive versus the non-drive one.
It doesn't have a hard drive?
No, it doesn't have a disk drive.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like part of me wants the drive one, the one with the disk drive, just so I can at least like put my PS4 somewhere else, and then just have my PS5 literally be my main thing.
Yeah.
So
I also like when there's physical media to things.
Mm-hmm.
I get,
you can trade and borrow things and
ownership.
Yeah.
Ownership.
Own the thing that you actually bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to, we don't want to license that anymore, so let's just delete it.
Mm-hmm.
It's why Stadia is a really bad idea.
I'm
Pretty
just
much
overall
just,
never a huge fan of fully digital media. It's just because it's not permanent.
Right. Just a monetary decision, I think. But yeah.
Understand the money decision though, because the disk-based media isn't permanent either, especially with things that are like
true
online, because all the servers are going down eventually anyway. And it's like, well, now I've got this disk that does nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I think more of it more in terms of music.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to always have a physical copy of.
And that's another thing that has made me really more what's the word I'm looking for? Conscious, cognizant. Yeah, thank you. Of like Spotify. Like I love the fact that I can find millions of songs on Spotify, but after say 2-3 years, they decide, you know what, we'll turn this down, or we'll take this out, or something, and have to wait like another year or two till it comes up. Sick.
Yeah,
I don't mind streaming music. Yeah,
I hate streaming music.
I don't mind streaming it. I mind paying to stream it.
Like when
I won't pay. I won't pay for it. Basically, if I'm buying music, I'm usually buying a vinyl or something that usually comes with the digital copies anyway.
Well, Spotify lost me when they were like, "Hey, we're gonna play music that you own on your computer. We're gonna put ads around it, though." Even though
that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
When you could play make playlists of what you owned and other stuff online. And they were like, here's some ads next to stuff that you paid actual dollars for. I'm like, fuck you. So
yeah, and the thing is, does anyone ever actually pay? Does anyone ever actually buy the products that are sold in these ads? I don't. As a matter of fact, things are annoyingly pushed towards me. I don't do
out like a lot.
Yeah, you're basically like
your robot, Johnny.
A computer, a robot screaming about robots.
The robots are trying to filter you because you're talking shit about their ads.
Captures, no! Or captures, however you say it.
The captchas gotcha.
Captures got me. Am I still robotic?
A little less.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, I don't know what happened there, but either way, I've never purchased anything that the advertisements like throw at me. And like Facebook advertises, for example, are always advertising shit that I already bought.
Yeah.
They found your searches and were like, you didn't.
They're like, did you want to look at more of those dishwasher parts that you were looking for?
Yeah, but for me, it's always annoying things like, hey, you remember that one T-shirt like you bought your girlfriend last month for her birthday, but then she broke up with you the next day? I'm gonna keep throwing this at you. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Yeah.
So it's like really annoying things like that,
I get the fun ones because I search for work stuff. So
Right.
I'm like, I'm looking for beams and window sizes, random electrical devices. It really throws off whatever algorithm they have.
My favorite is after I just spent like, $35 or something like that, like, a good amount for cooking equipment, and then they're like, "Hey, you don't have any seal pats, right? You just bought a big pan. You want more? You want like 5 cookie sheets? Here you go, dude. What? No, I already have 3 of them. I don't need more.
Why do you think I need so much silicone?
I know.
My least favorite is when you buy a car.
Oh, God, I've been.
They're like, "Hey, I know you just bought a car, but do you want to trade your car in to buy a car?" And it's like, "Well, no, I just fucking bought a car."
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. Have you guys? I don't know if any of you all have had this, where they just
It's
instead
hollowed out
of
capitalism time.
yeah. Oh God, I've been plagued with nothing but phone calls, and
God,
text
it's been
messages
bad.
for
For your warranty on your car?
for the warranty of my car or loans on my car. I'm like, look, I just got this car. I'm
Well,
like,
also they're scams.
oh yeah, those are all scams. It's just
Oh yeah.
fucking annoying.
Because the fucking do not
Right.
call list is irrelevant, apparently. They're like, "Oh, no one's actually watching this?" Oh, okay.
Oof.
Well, the do not call list is something that stopped being
You're right.
enforced about 4 years ago.
God,
I've
that comes
noticed, and
back.
I don't like it. Because I also opted out of junk mail, and for years I wasn't getting junk mail, and that was nice. But then this year, well, most of it was junk mail. By the way, I got a lot of junk mail this year, and I'm pretty pissed off about that. I shouldn't be getting it anymore.
All right. Enough of that.
I bit a guy. I bit him. We're friends now. Hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Dang.
Where are we?
I'll describe.
Oh Jesus! I just looked away, and now we're back in like H.R. Geiger's brain.
Yeah.
So the scene
Special
you were
fun-time pit.
the scene you were previously in fades away, and you find yourselves standing in a pit of a sticky black sludge grabbing at you and trying to drag you under. You are all restrained by the black sludge.
Cool.
Am my water wall gone?
Yes, you're in a different location.
Water wall never actually existed.
Your water wall in the dream of the last location is
Okay,
has
so I'm not concentrating on it anymore.
correct. Good luck. Good luck sorting that out.
We'll figure it out.
So, what do you want to do about being in the sludge?
Wiggle free.
Okay.
Right, I think I played this video game.
Got an answer for this one. Hold on.
Tatolka, go ahead and give me a athletics or acrobatics to try and pull yourself out of the sludge.
Did enough time pass there that I'm not raging anymore?
I feel like Tatolka is still angry.
Oh, let me roll that twice then. All right, the first one we can do.
You are still there. You are still stuck. It's tiring.
Oh.
What exhaustion does. Oh.
Bad thing.
That's actually just a marker. I'm not actually giving you exhaustion. I'm just tracking how people's progress in the sludge. Sam, you said you were looking something up. You had a solution.
Is this consistency like mud? Snow? Quicksand?
I feel like I'm stepping in a Dutch baby.
So many Dutch babies.
Liquid consistency of this thing that is grappling us.
What are you trying to do?
Water walk. It works on water, mud. Snow, quicksand, lava,
In quicksand, you float in.
as if it were harmless solid ground. There you go.
I'll
Liquid surface.
let you. I'm not going to say it's automatic, but you could use Arcana with advantage in place of your athletics or acrobatics. Your athletics is way better than that.
Oh, water walk works on 10 people. That's what I meant.
Gotcha.
I'm going to try to cast it and see what.
Okay.
All right, let's see if it actually does any difference. Have it targeted. All right, 10 people. There we go.
Oh, there too. I guess I should probably try to get out of there too. Or am I not sinking?
I'm waiting on. No, everybody's grabbed and.
Never
sinking.
mind. I don't have any 3rd level spell slots anymore.
Oh no!
Cast all my water wall.
Like, is he gonna do this?
Doesn't work. It just told me I don't have any spell slots, and I thought.
All right. So yeah, if you want to try to dig yourself out, it is athletics or acrobatics.
Oh well.
Acrobatics. Fuck. Yep, we're bottom, all right. Good to see.
Ha
Hastor is
Pastor
out.
knows how to deal with
I'm
this
just gonna move you out of the goo to make things clearer for me.
Can I toss a rope to somebody, or?
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm just doing bookkeeping right now.
Okay.
A dream rope.
Did we get a check from Johannes?
Right. Let me go ahead and roll. No athletics, right? Yes. Okay, let's roll athletics. It rolls. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Vaguely.
Okay.
I hear mumbling about an interface. I don't know what.
No, I think my internet was being shitty for a moment.
Okay.
I was asking if you want me to roll athletics, but there you go.
Oh, yeah, athletics or acrobatics. Sorry, I thought you were just.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, acrobatics, but still not.
Yeah, with a roll like that, it doesn't really matter what you're
It won't
rolling.
really matter.
Yeah. Okay, so couple things are gonna happen. These 4 are being sucked down into the muck. Hester and Igbrin are able to pull themselves ashore. Somebody here made a deal with a spined devil.
I did.
I did.
So yeah, this spined devil Tatolka, next time you try to get out, you will have advantage. Hastor, your spine devil will happily take your rope to one person to give them advantage to get out of the muck.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see who.
Give it to Balaam. I just rolled bad.
All right, I'll throw it to Balaam.
Okay.
All right.
I'll move it to Balaam. All right, Balaam, you get to roll again. There you go. Balaam is free.
You get a nice happy purring cat at you now. Thank you.
Your prize.
All
Tatolka is out.
right, let's hope Sam.
No, we that was the extent of their help. Bye.
No, I mean like.
There's a time element here. Sam and Johannes need to make attempts on their own, or they're going to sink.
Do
Okay.
we need to do anything?
Need to
Wait
make an
longer.
athletics or acrobatics check in order to attempt to escape the despair,
There you go.
the sinking feeling in your soul as you're being dragged down. All right, everybody get out of there.
Why are
Did
you
Dream Johannes make it? Am I still Dream Johannes?
You're still Dream Johannes. Yes, and you did
Okay.
make it. It was a 15. Oh, I can get rid of concentrate conditions now. Holy crap.
How'd you do that?
I just right-clicked on you and clicked on the concentrating. I right-clicked on you, selected the conditions bar, the status effects over on the right-hand side, and clicked on concentrating, which previously was adding a second instance of concentrating. This time it actually removed it.
Cool.
I think they did a minor update this week. Okay, you have pulled yourselves out of the goo. Nobody had to take psychic damage from the sense of horrible loss that they would have gotten if they'd been sucked down into the goo.
Thank you.
And you proceed. Those of you who are actually here, there will be no Hestor, no Johannes, no Balam. Proceed to a place that I do not have a map for, where it's just I don't have a map for it because it is a just featureless void where you see Balam unconscious and alone, with a beam of brilliant white light shining down upon him.
Oh, it's the game over screen.
Wasted.
Yeah. I'll go up to him.
Okay.
Hey, are you real?
He kind of groggily comes to and says he doesn't know.
That's fair. I don't really either.
Sounds about right.
But I guess we'll symbolically keep rescuing you. I don't know. Until the shit wears off.
Excellent. Your dream now fades. Where are we? Fort Knucklebone. All right.
That's amazing.
Thanks to the features of the drugs, you may benefit from the effects of a long rest.
Sweet.
Your dream hit points and dream spell expenditures will not count against you.
Nice.
And as you return to the circle, there is a single soul coin in the center of the circle. You have drawn Balam's soul receptacle into your location through your dream quest. And so now you have a coin with Balam's consciousness, personality, and soul.
What? I reach for it?
Okay. You
Look for the
can.
coin slot.
You are. Yeah, you can pick it up, and
Okay.
you are struck by the same sadness, anger, despair that you got the last time you touched one of these coins, and feel that it is too much for you to bear at this time, but perhaps somebody stronger could.
Can I try it?
I offer it to Totolka, taking this literally.
Good call. Totolka already has a soul coin, and she has not seemed adversely affected by it.
Okay.
Try to take the soul coin.
No, I'm not giving it to you. You're.
I'm not going to put it like in a claw machine.
No, I'm literally giving it to Tolka because she's stronger than me.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. I know. I'm off.
Anything happen when I get a second one?
Let's see. I'm checking the rules on soul coins. There is a thing that they are checking to see how annoying they are.
Oh my god, that would be the most Homer Simpson thing on earth.
What's
is
that?
giving somebody a soul coin and then somebody dropping it in the coin slot of a claw machine. only for the claw machine to completely fail and not even get the prize. That is chef's kiss of just brilliant irony right there, or stupidity, your choice.
Yes.
Mwah.
Both. Yeah.
Tatolka is okay with her 2 soul coins that she now has.
Mm.
They are not more than she can bear.
All right.
Tatolka, you feel a connection to the souls in the soul coins that you carry. You haven't really had much chance to interact with the first one you got thrown at you in town. But knowing that this one has Balam in it, you know that you can communicate with... You have several options with the soul coin. I don't know if I've put all of them into the inventory list for soul coin. No, more research is required for more information. Mad Maggie can give you more information now that we're here. Soul coins...
Coin is Balam.
Yes, you have a soul coin of Balam.
Okay.
Let's see if I can duplicate the one you've got. The easiest way to do that is to drag it to somebody else and drag it back, because that's how this works. Soul coin, drag it back. There we go. Delete the one there. And edit this one to say Balam on it.
How do we get it from here to his body?
Well, that's the trick, is getting the soul out. Which we'll get to that. Okay. So soul coins. The problem with carrying soul coins is it's evil. To have a creature's soul stamped into a coin and just carry it around with you. So unless you yourself are evil, you can only handle a certain amount based on your constitution score. There are some things you can do with soul coin. Up to 3 times, you may tap into the essence of that soul to do something. You can siphon away some of the soul's essence to gain 1d10 temporary hit points. You can communicate with the soul inside to get a telepathic response. Must be a question that it could answer based on what it knew in life. It must answer truthfully. It'll be a short 1 or 2 sentence answer. Might be cryptic. Blah blah blah. Those are the two main things you can do with a soul coin. Each of those uses expends a charge. Each soul coin has 3 charges in it, and they do not regenerate. If you use up all 3 charges, you have destroyed the soul. Congratulations.
You probably don't want to give me the soul coin.
Nope.
You can free a soul from the coin in several ways. You can literally physically break the coin open. You can throw the coin into a Infernal War Machine's furnace. However, when the soul's released, it will be then burned up by the furnace for 3 days.
No, please.
What happens if we just release it? If the body's here?
Right?
No, we gotta.
That's a good question for your cleric. If you release a soul near its own dead body, it's going to behave just like it did the last time it was right next to that dead
it
body.
left the body.
Wait, what happened last time?
Your soul left your body because
Oh, that's right.
was
Yeah.
dead. So we probably need access to a raised dead.
Yes.
Okay,
Is this like a job for Grandma Gull? Get him back.
I think it might be.
Okay.
Grandma Gall doesn't really have raised dead.
Really?
He's not a cleric.
He's a wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, he's all wizard. That's right. I don't
He
know.
probably has all kinds of stuff to prolong life, but
Yeah.
a god can grant resurrection, sort of thing.
Right.
Seems suspicious.
Let's go. Something weird happened. Yeah. So, yeah, you'll want a raised dead or a one of those, or a resurrection, etc.
Maybe the Hell Rider Paladins have something.
Yeah, that guy, that war priest, probably has something.
Yeah.
Mad Maggie certainly does not.
No.
What's her spell list?
Who cares?
Not here. Oh, there's your spell list. Sleep. She's got sleep.
She probably needs that if the red caps don't shut up at night.
Right?
They're still partying.
Yeah.
When you have murder gnomes.
I mean, she chose this life, so...
So part of her has to be okay with this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Probably mostly. It's just,
Plus, she has a Mickey.
She does.
That's true.
When it's late at night, sometimes you want to go to sleep. I don't know. If you're fucked up on mushroom wine, you don't.
Nibla's got something for that too. She just doesn't use it.
But the main problem is cracking that coin open. They are immune. They are pretty much indestructible except via hellfire.
Gotcha.
Which there's a bit in the furnace of every one of these infernal war machines. Otherwise, you're going to have to find some source of hellfire. There are magic items that use it. There are, obviously some natural fonts around here. You just want to be careful that you don't then burn up the soul as you would in a furnace. Just raised dead at this point won't free the soul from the coin. You'll need to crack it in some other way.
But of course.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
All right.
Oh,
Well, there's some rivers and stuff.
there.
Yeah.
A little cup.
Yeah, the trouble is we need to break the coin open while we have a raised dead ritual kind of in the works, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Else you just have a loose soul wandering around hell, and those tend to turn into devils.
Yeah.
How long does that take?
Can be instantaneous. Depends on the soul. Depends probably on the alignment of the soul. Lawful evil probably takes about half a second. Chaotic good, I think Balaam was, so he's all the way on the other side, so that's probably the longest conversion process.
I mean, I'm sure being hell, there's probably like paperwork and a bureaucratic system that he's got to go through, and it's just worst.
Is that what happened to Emiria? Did she get killed and converted into a devil?
That's a good question.
Because she was lawful good?
That's a good question.
I asked Mad Maggie that.
That's a good question.
Right.
I think she was just. I think she just made a deal with the powers that be to gain more power here, and her fall was the price. Would be my guess. Well, you got your friend back. I guess that
More or
means
less.
you owe me
Yep,
a favor.
okay. Sure do.
I need you to take down a warlord for me who's been
Which
very annoying in my territory.
Probably Willick, huh?
He works for Willick. Willick would be, if you took Willick down, I would owe you so many favors. No, I just need the Werebore Ragadraga taken down.
Oh, okay. Motorcycle guys?
He has motorcycle guys in his gang. He himself travels in a massive demon grinder. Which is about twice the size of your machine over there.
Cool.
Maybe 50% bigger. I'm not sure. So yeah, I can give you some leads on where to find him. Cool. And then we'll be square. And
Yep. All right.
I'll send some of my boys with you to make sure that you keep up your end of the bargain. I see you've already found 2 that you like. You can keep them for the duration.
Cool.
Nibla is so happy.
Nibla's getting recruited.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she would love this.
Right?
Just her whole entire life is like firing guns at other people.
Right?
This is the life for her.
I mean, when Balam comes back, that might be her destiny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unless we need a Marine for our ship. But
well, yeah. I would like to remind you already have a contract signed that's supposed to be lasting at least a year.
Nebo probably obliges that, yeah. All right.
Really?
She never said she won't go back.
She's just gonna die here and immediately be a
demon.
Yeah, turn into a madcap herself.
Oh, that she'd be fine with that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's a character I completely forgot that was with you, Flylac, who has who has spent the intervening time chatting with Flame Skull over there, getting all kinds of information on.
Don't eat that.
Squiddy!
There's nothing in there. Of course, I'm not going to eat it.
Okay. I would like to hear from Flylac what that information is when we get,
Yeah, so mostly he's working on. They've gone on a tour of the facility, finding items that would be useful for building a flying vessel to get you guys off of here.
Cool.
And they're working on some concrete designs at this point.
Well, I wouldn't make that with concrete.
In fact,
Instead of concrete, yeah, no.
The local builders, these two Kanku, Chukka and Clonk, are going to get in on this little conspiracy because they're the best actual builders in this place. The Red Caps and Mad Caps are just insane gremlins with tools.
People is right here.
Right. Speaking of
gremlins and goblins are very different.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, insane gremlin with some tools is pretty accurate for Niebla.
She might be one of my favorite characters.
So actually, Flylac's gonna, with your leave, set up a construction thing here. Actually, he's gonna have to talk to Mad Maggie about that, but they're NPCs; they'll sort it out.
I'm sure there's plenty of services that Flylac can
provide. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea what Nebula said because I was. I see. I got it now. Yeah, I saw that when I changed to something else that couldn't understand that. Oh, Mickey.
Mickey doesn't speak common.
Mickey doesn't speak anything. Mickey
Yep.
understands the languages of its creator. So I actually should have understood that. But okay. So at this point, we've got. Well, is there anything else you want to accomplish with this place?
I would like to start doing stuff for quick ammo restock.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can do that. Whatever the work out the money on that.
So, how much am I getting out of that that cup?
$250.
250. Okay, so I got 250.
Basically, $250 in trade value here that will then turn into bullets, and they can give you other trade items that will eventually be worth money. So I'm okay with just putting it into your inventory as money and hand waving the whole trading aspect part of it, if you're okay with that too.
Perfectly fine. I already got 250 gold put in.
Way ahead of you.
And then you can buy bullets at half cost.
So, how much does each round cost, or is it like an X amount, like 10 bullets equals 25 gold?
I'm gonna find out. I just tried to look on D&D Beyond, and I typed in dndbullets.com, and that does not get you anything.
I did provide a link with the ammunition crafting on General Chatter in the Discord.
Yeah.
And I'm reading that too, but none of it
Yeah, that's house rules. There should be actual stuff. I think it's in the DM's guide, which is probably why you don't have access to it.
Yeah, it's about crafting ammunition, right? I think.
Yeah. Crafting is, yeah. I didn't.
And this is also where I got the thing about I could teach them how to make guns, because apparently I can make guns.
Can you literally machine guns, or can you design guns?
So there's a gun drafting, and then there's crafting a firearm. So before you craft a firearm, you have to draft the firearm first.
What?
Yeah, so gun crafting or gun drafting, before you can craft a firearm, you must first create a
No,
draft
that was
for it.
a lot of sarcasm. My life is all about drafting shit before it happens. In real life.
I'm sorry, I did not catch your sarcasm.
Just FYI, that link is house rules and homebrewed,
architecture.
so I'd
Got it.
have to look through it before we can say anything there is what's actually the case. I'm just going to find what the basic price of bullets is in the DM's guide, and we can. I'm not saying that we can't use this system. I just want to look at it before it's like you can make machine guns for 3 gold each. Yeah.
Oh no, that's fine. I thought this was like somebody's doing their thing. Nope. We can.
There was Eleanor used to make certain weapons every level or 2. I can't remember how it worked out. That she would have.
Here it is.
Certain gunsmithing abilities to add or modify to an existing weapon.
Yeah, that's available.
I think that was in Paragon here. Yeah.
There was a feat or something that had to be taken.
Yeah, you'd have to take one of the Zeitgeist theme feats.
In the meantime, Sam is really getting into the conversation of how they're building this spaceship and trying to make sure that soul coins are not a form of power. That they have alternative means to. You ever heard of corn oil? Ethanol.
You can just keep making corn, then.
I just want to be clear that you're trying to convert a settlement of some. This isn't even everybody.
No.
This is just the ones who are here.
No.
I think he's talking to Flylack about the machine that we're
going to use. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not going to convince this night hag and her 100 little evil gremlins to stop doing evil things.
No.
You can phrase it as it's just not sustainable in the plane we're going to. So
right. Yeah.
All right, I finally found the price of bullets, Jose.
Yes, I also, if it's the same one that I'm thinking, then I already posted it up on the Discord. But please, you are the official arbiter of.
Oh, I'm just checking this as well. I found 3 gold per 10. You found 4 gold per 20, which is cheaper.
Whatever you want to go with.
Oh, I see. They've got different prices per weapon type here. I'm good with 4 gold for 20 for
Okay.
pistol ammo.
Cool.
Which
Let me do the
means
math.
in your case, 4 gold for 40 or 10 per gold piece, basically.
Ingrid, how are you doing on ammo?
I shot one shot.
Would you
Today.
like more than one more shot?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll take some.
We're doing 4 for 20.
No, you craft that at half price, so 4 for 40 or 10 per gold, basically.
Okay, 4 for 40.
Plenty of.
Let's do 80 bullets. Which would be 8 gold.
Easy.
And I will give 20 to Ingrid.
Thank you.
Okay.
So 80 minus 20. Great. So that gives me 60 and 60 plus 60. Oops. Plus 60. Great, 124. You know what? Hold on 1 second.
Can I take a long rest? I'm not.
Yeah, you can take a long rest.
Yeah, you
Let me
never
do-
actually did anything. So.
Well, I had damage from before, is the thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Somebody have a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. This my brother's cat's like in my face while I'm playing.
No apologies needed. I'm okay.
I
with
can
that.
hear it from.
I'm okay
Yeah,
with Discord
that's
purring
a
at
loud
me.
purr.
It's a very aggressive purr. This cat is like aggressively affectionate, which is the exact opposite of my cat, who is just aggressive.
I'm gonna do another 8 gold, by the way.
Okay.
Or another, 8 got me 40. No.
8 got you 80.
8 will get you 80.
8 got me 80. Yes, thank you. Okay. Cool. Carry on. I'm now just mathing, so it's
Okay.
gonna take a while. Plus
Mathing?
another mathing.
Oh.
Do maths.
'Cause, what's math? What even is math? Who
Yeah.
does math?
It's a weird religion.
I know. Fucking weirdos. Rely on their shit on math. JK, Hetty and J.
What? Like math? What?
No, but y'all use math.
Yeah.
We all use math to a
We all use math. We're using math right now. We're just interfacing it with somebody else's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You use math as an actual living. That is your bread and butter. I just poke at a computer and think I'm doing work. Ingrid, when you need more bullets,
Cat cracking me up.
Yeah, it's really noisy.
Sorry.
I
This
can't
thing
hear it
keeps
at
on-
all.
It's like in my face.
I can't hear the cat purr at all, and it makes me kind of sad.
oh, it's great.
Okay, everybody quiet so Eddie can hear the cat purr.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a pencil moving, but no.
No.
All right. I mean, if
Aw.
I want to hear a cat purr, there's 2 outside.
Yeah.
Johnny, is this the big cat or is this the smaller cat?
The smaller cat.
Okay.
It's madly in love with me. It's really a lot.
You could only be so blessed when you have a cat that's all up on your shit.
Yeah. Much nicer than my cat. I kind of want to trade.
Just swap it out. They won't.
I mean,
know.
mine's only like 4 or 5 years old. This one's probably like at death's door. But
Oh.
Oh, chill then. That's,
yeah,
like, you get older, you chill out more.
Mm-hmm.
But like, this cat is so much sweeter.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's crawling on my head.
We're all just dying over here.
Be up, cats.
Now I won't have to worry about running out of bullets.
Yeah, I only take a shot like once every handful of combats because usually too busy healing people. So I
Yes.
don't need any more for a long time.
True. Very, very true.
It's really, really wild. Yeah.
All right, Johnny.
Yeah.
I am. I've put Johannes and a red cap next to each other on the map over by the car, and
Oh, cool.
I just edited green flame blade. Can you do me a favor and try to attack that red cap with green flame blade? See if it actually works. Finally.
I'm sorry, Red Cap.
It's an inscrutable instruction from your god.
Right?
Yes.
Dandar commands it.
One moment. I'm redoing the macro too, so.
Dengar.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and click on it.
Hey! Made an attack
All right, so
roll.
the
It
piercing
did
and the firing, huh?
piercing damage plus fire. Oh, it seems to have rolled few too
Did it do the second fire too though? Because it's the fire that jumps off.
Yeah, which I'm looking at what it did. It did a D8 plus 3 plus 1 plus a D8 plus 3 plus a D8 plus a D8. It looks like it rolled damage twice on your.
Well, it might be doing the fire damage. It jumps to the second creature, you know.
Yeah. All right, let me look at it. That's definitely too much.
Yeah. Green Flame Blade is tricky because of that jump off fire damage.
Yeah.
But if you can do it where it does just the first roll and doesn't do the
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
jump off
trying.
damage,
That's what
I
I'm
can
trying
do
to set
jump
up
off damage
is
separately,
we can
yeah.
do the jump off damage as a separate thing. Did the
Yeah.
attack? Was that a crit? That was not a crit. 1 plus a D8 plus your modifier is 3, plus 1 plus a D8 plus 3. So that was it. Applied that twice. Then plus a D8 plus a D8. Yeah, it did the whole thing twice for some reason. Oh, I know why. Because it's a cantrip. And so it was doing the scaling formula for cantrips where, like, they do extra damage. So I think it doubled the damage, and that was what it did. Try it now.
Okay, one moment. See. Sorry, 1 second.
No worries. We've entered the tech support portion of the.
Yes.
There we go. I had to turn off the cantrip scaling because you know how some things are like Igbrin's Sacred Flame when they hit 5th level does like double damage. That's automatically you put a cantrip rider on things here and it doubles the damage. So it was like, oh, it's a cantrip. I'll do the damage twice, and it was Green Flame Blade is obviously a level behind on that. Like it goes to double damage at a certain point, but we'll just do that by hand. So yeah, it did piercing damage, it did fire damage. Everything is working there now. Hopefully, and this red cap is pissed. We'll heal him for his 31 damage. Excellent. All right. I'm pretty at a stopping point here. I know there's still an hour left in the session, but we've got But we can do, any kind of logistics, anything you guys want to get taken care of in this little shop, this shop town here, if you wish. Like making bullets, as.
I wonder. Well, we already got bullets. Hold on, let me
Well,
see.
no, I was just using that as an example since that's what had already happened.
Okay, since we're here and we got some time to kill and we're going on another adventure-y thing, can we add like a sidecar or something to the motorcycle?
A sidecar for your motorcycle. You got an excellent idea. I believe that's possible.
Just in case somebody else wants to jump on the motorcycle, since there's only so many seats on the inside.
Yeah.
And I was saying, like, you can't
Makes
really.
sense to like put Nebula in a sidecar with a gun.
That's
perfect.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm figuring it out right now.
Ooh, wait.
I want to see Nebula in little like motorist goggles.
She'll probably just take one from a Red Cap or Mad Cap's head.
Yeah.
Right?
As she's driving away, let it bang.
She might be one of my new favorite characters.
She's really good.
Right?
I'm so happy that y'all allow her to be the terrible little shit goblin that she is.
I mean, we're in hell. It's not like she's gonna fuck things up worse.
Okay.
Yeah. Need a terrible
Exactly.
goblin.
We're saying, don't steal that. Don't mess that up. No, go for it.
Who
Who cares?
If Nebula can see a way to disrupt the this whole soul stamping machine,
Yeah.
before we get out of here, that would be cool.
Just throw her at it. She'll fuck it up.
Go fix this. Fix it with this tool right here.
Put some sort of explosive thing in there so that when it tries to stamp out the coin, instead there's a violent, breakage of the whole thing.
Right?
They really don't give you. Sorry, I'm also as Scott's looking for stuff. I'm also looking at how to actually craft official crafting rules for guns.
Official crafting rules are basically, if you can craft, then you can spend downtime. It's in the downtime rules. You can spend a certain amount of downtime to make things at basically half cost. Whatever the price is in the Player's Handbook or DM's Guide, you can make it. You can spend half of that in money, and then you have to spend so much time using your downtime to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of Hastor's deal every time we have downtime is make stuff for the shop.
Got it.
Right.
Make stuff to sell at the shop.
I'm gonna see what the hell a pepper box is.
Oh yeah, that's all in that that gun. It's a it's like a 4-barrel pistol.
Yes. Because if we're doing the other things that I'm looking to do with Balam after this, the revolution will have guns.
Well, you need.
What was that?
You need butchers and healers. So.
Indeed.
Yes.
Scale that thing down, but
can't do
So I
anything.
guess you've played two characters that do both. Do one or the other.
Yeah.
Gigantic sidecar. It's a little small now.
I like it.
1d10 piercing.
That looks about
What
the
the hell?
size.
That's a crazy looking sidecar.
Right? It's got a ram on it. It's got a turret on it. That's maybe a bit more than a sidecar. Jesus.
They upgraded the wheels a bit. Yeah, I like it. This place is starting to rub off on me.
Sam literally has a tank next to his motorcycle.
Right?
Wow!
Based
Don't
in-
fall over on one side.
Right?
Dang.
Is it got a space for a person, or does the person go inside the tank?
The person, yeah, would go inside that turret basically. It's yeah, it would be similar to the turret in the thing over here. It would give you a ranged attack with the motorcycle. Would slow it down and probably take away its stunt capabilities, like the 180 that you did would not be an option with that sidecar on. You'd have to drive it more like a more like a car, shockingly enough. But I could work that up if that's what you're looking for. I mean, it doesn't have to be this. It could just be a little sidecar with a. This is just the first graphic I found for it. It could just be a. I feel like that's a little overdeveloped, frankly. I think a sidecar where you have a goblin shooting people as you drive around on the motorcycle is more within the capabilities of these folks right now, not an entirely engineered tank sidecar. Somebody got over exuberant on that one.
It's just all flavor and no real substance.
Right.
It's candy.
But yeah, that would allow you to have, because you've got 4 positions on the main vehicle, and you've got your motorcycle, which gives a 5th position. So somebody would still have to be hanging on to hardware and very vulnerable to being knocked off and taking 10d6 damage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that everybody needs a little place, because those boars really just died because they were pedestrians.
Now we're getting into some of the worldview of this place. Oh, they died because they were pedestrians. It is just the natural way around here. They were pedestrians, and so
we've all seen Mad Max. Like, don't be not on a car.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I thought about the sidecar. Is we just need to make sure at least somebody else is.
Yeah, I can work up a sidecar. Basically, it'll take some of the handling out of the motorcycle, but it'll give you a passenger seat, and somebody can be in there with a ranged weapon. And yeah, we'll just keep it at that. Not a big turret, anything like that. Because I still want it to be a very light vehicle. They've got. Yeah, then you probably have to, do some more favors for Mad Maggie to pay for your sidecar, but that's fine. That's how we make the adventuring happen.
So the next question is Sam going to outfit me with a razor boomerang? Thank you. Thank you for the delayed laugh.
I was thinking more you're going to get outfitted with like a leather halter top with a chest window, but okay.
I mean, don't give her any ideas or tempt her with a good time. I mean, fuck it. Nope, that's it. It's done. She's wearing a leather harness with a window. She's got the dragon hoodie on.
Oh, no.
This is just a fucking anime convention.
Yeah.
She's got the feathers, and even though she doesn't have a need for a metal cod piece, she's got a metal cod piece.
I mean, define a need.
Right.
She is basically a micro humongous.
That's fine.
Just walk away.
Igbryn definitely is trying to look for ways to sabotage this whole operation.
Yeah.
By the way, it's cool if you don't have anything yet, but that's definitely.
Oh yeah, that can definitely be a goal that I can get stuff.
Oh yeah, the whole soul burning.
It's not great. I'm not into it.
Like, they seem mostly chill, but
yeah.
Okay.
There's only so many ethics, yeah.
Totally busy making vegetables, carrots. Whatever will grow in this soil, wherever.
Oh, I don't know if anything grows in this soil. This is hell soil.
Yeah,
The only thing that grows in this soil is despair.
Despair's nice, but yeah, I feel like the coins are kind of wasteful.
The coins are shitty.
Like, there's so much better things you could be doing with the soul.
Yeah, 3 shots and you're done. Like, no, that's
There, Flylack has drawn up some plans for a craft that have been dropped north of the some that have been dropped on the north end of the map. Feel free to evaluate.
shit.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Okay.
That'll do.
Yeah.
What?
Hello.
Have fun with that.
And now we turn into XCOM.
Right. Oh, I see. It's got a grid on the frickin' drawing, so I can match it up to a grid. Neat. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. That's not. You don't get a flying fucking war machine at whatever level you are. Oh gosh, you found Balaam's soul. You know what? Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get 3,000 experience points out of that because I'm tired of you being 5th level.
Uh-oh.
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 I'm now nervous because now Scott's going to start throwing things at us like, uh-oh.
Or he's throwing experience at us so that he can throw stuff at us.
The
Yeah.
music has changed.
Right?
Oh, y'all got music on here? I don't have music.
There's no.
There's no music.
Oh, I was about to say.
Metaphorical music.
Oh. I'm gonna have to find a song for this.
Yeah, that'll take everybody to 6th level. So.
Yay! Thanks, Scott.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's been a while since we leveled.
And now I'm very nervous of this rating of the war chief. And
Yeah.
everybody, suit up.
Sorry, I'm getting really excited for this. I'm so excited for just
Mayhem.
this level of insanity and mayhem.
Yeah.
Right.
I am going to take another class since everybody else is taking another class.
What you doing?
I'm gonna be a monk.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to be a lot speedier. It's basically what we've taken from the last.
If you can't move 40 feet, that's or dash as a bonus action, then what are you even doing?
Right?
What were the Zeitgeist Skyseer class monks? Is that even a possibility?
No.
They were very air themed. They didn't really have. There's actually some.
The only monks we encountered in Zeitgeist were from the paper planet.
Oh, okay.
And Zara. We did go to a monastery once, but it was full of dead Eladrin.
Yeah.
And bananas.
And bananas.
Thank you.
What? Bananas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an old banana.
The temple to the time
Oh,
god.
jeez, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oldest banana.
Ellie
Totally
was
forgot about that.
yelling about bananas. I'm like, oh no. I think I conveyed being an awkward weirdo very well.
Yeah, no.
It's
Very good.
One of the ones actually in the player's handbook is the Way of the Four Elements, which is very Avatar. Gets you some elemental magic, but there's some air in there. But it's okay. You choose. It's sort of like Warlock in that you choose elemental disciplines as you gain levels, and you can choose to just take the air ones, and that would
Sounds really druidy.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of like. Pretty.
I was gonna say, if we're picking spells or whatever stuff like that right now, I was gonna mention that Tasha's Cauldron of everything is coming out like in a couple days.
Yeah.
It's coming out on Tuesday. I've already got it pre-ordered, so that will add in.
Robin,
to,
there's
I'm pretty stoked for that book.
Is it a spell book or is it a?
It's got new subclasses for every class, and yes, it has like 180 more spells in it, and it also has a whole bunch of DM stuff. Can't wait to try out some puzzles, new traps for you. You know,
there's a barbarian build that's very much like a 4th edition defender. It's got a mark and everything.
Yeah.
Well, they're also adding a wild magic barbarian, which is stupid, and I'm excited for it.
You can also make a stand.
Yes,
a la JoJo. Yeah, with the Astral Self Monk.
Oh yeah. Which is currently playtest content, but I think that's one of the ones that's coming on Tuesday.
Yes,
in an official version.
Well, they're going to make the official version. I'm not sure how different it's going to be, but yeah.
Oh, I'm.
If it's stupid amazing in playtest, then
Sometimes they overcorrect and it's just boring.
And,
and sometimes it's fine.
What you're saying is we shouldn't level on D&D Beyond until after Tuesday.
So probably wait for Tuesday if you.
Yeah.
Well, all I can do is choose new terrain and another favorite enemy. So
that's pretty straightforward.
A new favorite enemy.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Not sure how long we're going to be here.
Yeah.
As soon as you pick devils, got the ship. Bye.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
That Path of the Ancestral Guardian actually already came out. That I just
noticed.
Did it? Yeah, I just noticed it recently.
Okay. Seems like it would be fun if Tatulka had more defendery, tanky powers.
Yeah. I mean, I know Tatulka's also thinking about Bard, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. That works too.
Barbarian.
Ancestral Guardian is really neat, though. Basically, when you hit somebody, now that person, if they attack somebody else, whoever they're attacking gets resistance to whatever kind of damage they deal. So it's a lose-lose situation there. They're like, oh, I'm going to ignore the barbarian because of resist. Oh, whoever I attacked gets resist because the barbarian tagged me. And I think they have disadvantage to attack anything except you. So yeah, it's very 4th edition fightery. If you hit, what you do when you're,
Yeah, that's a neat one.
Yeah.
Because I'm only going to get the 3rd level trigger of it. I mean, I'll get to 5th level, but I'm not getting to 6th probably.
Right. Get to 5th level for the extra attack and then go somewhere else. Yeah, I don't even know if the 6th level thing is that big a deal. That's always tricky. It's a use your reaction to reduce the damage somebody else is taking, and it's always tricky to be like, should I use that? Do I use that now?
Yeah.
Don't I just want to hang on to this for opportunity attacks?
Right, especially with Rogue in there.
Yeah.
Neat. I do like that one though. I'm probably gonna take that for the giving resistance, making one enemy fight me.
Right. Yeah.
There we go.
So,
what do we have?
Yeah, I was going to ask a question, but I decided I don't need to know the answer right now, so I will not ask that question.
Reasonable.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for official D&D content from me at this time.
All right.
Out of curiosity, since I get either an ability improvement or a feat, would dual wielding pistol Nibla be worth it all?
Oh, an excellent question. You took sharpshooter before, right?
Yep, I got sharpshooter.
Which is which is really nice for pistols because it's getting rid of that disadvantage for long range. The other part of it I'm not so sure about. The give yourself -5 to hit for +10 damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a. I mean, you can dual wield already.
Okay. Well, in that case.
But it's but it doesn't give you any extra attacks. Like you could fire with one pistol and then the other pistol if you wanted to. There's with melee weapons, you're allowed to take an attack as a bonus action, which and there's a crossbow expert, I think, which I'd be happy to apply to handguns. Check out crossbow expert feat. You ignore the loading property of crossbows, blah, blah, blah. If you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature, you don't have disadvantage on your ranged attack rolls. And when you use the attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow. I'm happy with that being pistol. You are holding.
Great.
So basically, 2 shots from one hand and 1 shot from the other hand.
Perfect. And I have enough ammo to last me a good several battles.
Right? Got 100 shots. That'll last me like 3 fights.
200 now.
Nice.
All right. Cool. I don't think I'm going to be doing any other spells or anything like that for my guy. Okay.
I just read the weather forecast and I'm not amused.
Is it going to be like 1,000 degrees or?
The highs are going back into the high 80s.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in California right now, but I'll be back in Tucson by Tuesday. So it's Ugh.
Oh, just in time for it to hit 91.
Oh, gross. Yeah, no, not a fan of that.
Jose, I found a better one actually.
Ooh.
It's actually, I think it came with the gunslinger. It's made for firearms. It's called Firearms Specialist.
Ooh, let me take a look at that. Hold on one second.
It basically gives you the same bonus action attack, but it also lets you reroll misfires.
Ooh. Cool.
It would take away the other one is giving you taking away disadvantage for shooting somebody point blank range, but.
So I've got to say I'm quite a fan of this this gunslinger class so far.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I was not expecting it to have this level of depth.
Right.
Yeah, that was one of the things
cool.
that kind of got me with other with a barbarian specifically. Like I didn't feel like it had depth to it.
Yeah.
At least playing chomps.
No, there's not. It's not very complicated. You just hit things and say chomp smash.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Chomps
obviously that depends a lot on the build you go with. Some of them are more hitty than others. Now that everything's got 10 different subclasses, it's
Yeah.
there are some that are way like Robin and I were just talking about the one where you basically have a protector, like a protector fighter, where somebody's next to you. You're just like, I'm going to take some of that damage for you by sticking my, barbarian in the way. And you can actually control the battlefield some with marks and whatnot.
True.
That's actually not a bad idea. That's something that.
Yeah, we've been using the in my campaign we've been using the Eberron dragon marks stuff.
Yeah, gotcha.
And so they're able to do the thing where they switch places too and take some of the hits.
Nice.
Okay, gain proficiency if you roll. Yeah, I think I'll take the firearm specialist. That's probably going to be a lot better for me.
Yeah, it helps you with your misfires, which makes you more likely to want to use grit probably because.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right. Niebla is ready.
Wow.
I'm gonna wait till Tuesday just in case.
Just in case
Mhm.
there's
I don't think
something.
there's really much for me to do, but
You maybe gain a spell slot or something. I don't know.
I've already closed D&D Beyond again.
Oh, it's
so-
fine. This is
I know I get some stuff, and I'm probably going to switch out one of my Eldritch Invocations. I don't really care for the improved pact weapon has been kind of so
yeah.
I'll probably ditch that one and get something way cooler.
Bad. Yeah, actually, you get nothing spell wise, Eddie. Ignore me.
Yeah, I was like, pretty sure I just get like that, but you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. Like full casters, there's spell that have spells known. It's always like this stat plus your level, and so it's like, oh well, maybe you learn a new spell. Now you're a half caster, so you get a new spell. You learn a new spell every other level.
Oh, I think Zolp is getting another level of barbarian. Where in hell that's appropriate. Get some bard levels when I have stories about coming back.
Yes, you'll have so many hell stories when you get back.
Resistance and reckless attack.
Thing.
What's that, Jay?
One level of monk doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, that's always the problem with multi-classing is you have to commit to it for a couple levels to get good stuff.
Gives you martial arts, which is probably a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. I do get a bonus attack of an unarmed strike. That's it.
That's, pretty nice.
Or a monk weapon, such as a staff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you have to be not wearing armor or wielding a shield in order to get that, which knocks some of that back down.
Yeah.
Dog's freaking out about. Well.
Yeah, the big thing is at second level when you can attack your staff or sword or whatever, and then spend a key point to make 2 more unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows is tasty.
Or the step of the wind to spend a key point to dash or disengage as a bonus action.
Yep. I'll just have to deal with 5th level first level just being like, yep, got it. Next time.
Oh. And your unarmored movement won't actually kick in if you're wearing armor, so that's that shell is very, very, very much armor, but the shield is the problem at that point. So.
Yeah, and 20's fine. I'm fine with 20.
Now when I'm raging, I can get advantage just by being reckless.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can just make sure that I get sneak attack.
I'm gonna check on the dog.
Right. Reckless is really nice. Like, oh, you've got advantage to hit me, but I've got resistance to a whole bunch of stuff, so okay.
I will say that's my favorite thing about being a barbarian is the fact that you're just literally damage incarnate and taking the amount of damage and the reduced damage.
Yeah, the damage sponge is really the big factor, yeah.
There are moments though where I sit here and wonder, it's like, why don't we ever just have chomps in the front lines Like
You
that's
guys
all
do
he.
a lot of time, don't you? Don't you?
Well, usually I try to throw myself in there, but then Dan is always throwing like just gets right up front anyway.
Oh, because he's like the most invincible fucking paladin in existence. So he's such a fucking power gamer. So it's like,
Oh, I know.
oh, dude, we've been playing Among Us, and he's such a pain in the ass in that game.
I'm not surprised.
Dude, because like he doesn't like do his tasks. He's literally that guy who's just watching everybody and trying to be the one that points out who the bad guy is. It's like, dude, fuck off. Like, go do your work.
See,
And
that's
he's
why.
like, well, I know such is acting suspicious, and it's like, yeah, but you're just ruining the game for everybody. Stop it.
You still streaming, Scott?
Yep.
Yep. We are still streaming. Whoops.